time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. Protecting America. Fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Celebrate your love this summer at International Diamond Center and get a free romantic getaway on us. It's the Summer of Romance event, now for a limited time at IDC. Make any jewelry purchase over $3,500 and pack your bags for a free trip. It's a great time to get that engagement ring and let IDC buy your honeymoon. Here's how it works. If you spend $3,500, IDC will give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel getaway with a $100 Visa card for spending. Choose from a dozen romantic cities. Or spend $5,000 on her jewelry and IDC will give you a 3- or 4-night luxury cruise for 2. Spend $10,000 and you'll get a 5-day, 4-night stay at an upscale tropical all-inclusive resort. Choose from 4 countries. Listen, if you're getting engaged, celebrating an anniversary, or just want to get away for some romance, IDC has it covered. You buy the ring, we'll give the getaway. Hurry, this is a limited time offer. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Tampa.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
102.5 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
And also bring a pitcher of beer every 7 minutes till somebody passes out. And then bring one every 10 minutes, right?
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
I just read an article about how My Chemical Romance is playing stadium shows in London and Mexico City. And it made me realize how sneaky popular and influential the band My Chemical Romance is.
I'll be at the stadium.
Yeah.
In September.
September 13th.
Yes. You there?
I would go see that. Yeah, I think that's I'm not a huge MCR fan. I appreciate them, and I think that'd be interesting to see them in a stadium environment.
Full disclosure, never seen them. don't own any records, have purchased some. It's the band that Melanie loved when I met her. It's her thing.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I
you
got
take
that.
one for the team.
I got that Black Parade album. It's good. Really good.
Yeah.
And man, you put it on and people from 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s will sing along to this damn song. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. He is Maurice. My name is Drew. Thank you very much to Sending Show for setting the table for us today. Appreciate it very much. Watch the program on YouTube if you'd like. YouTube, the 1025 The Bone channel, Drew Garabo Show, however you want to get there. A lot of nice people watch along, chat along, etc. If you'd like to join us by phone, we thoroughly recommend that as well. 800-771-1025. That's 800-771-1025. I want to thank everybody who came out to the Elysian Space Dust IPA free show on Friday night at Janice Live. It was one of the more interesting gigs I've ever attended in that we left here on Friday. I was at least 75% sure they were going to have to cancel it because it was pouring rain. And this was an outdoor free show at Janice Live. People had stopped by different bars to get free tickets. And as we left the building, I was in communication, as you might have heard John Senning talking about, with John and Sarah, both of whom were at the Senning compound. There was no way for my car to get to John's because his road becomes a river in the rain. And I drive a little GTI that does not have a lot of luxury for going through puddles. So they were Ubering downtown. I was driving downtown, and I'm just looking at the sky opening up, looking at the flooded roads going, are we like, you can't cancel this because a lot goes into planning it, promoting it, branding it, etc. But man, we were not set up for success when it comes to weather, and we were all wondering who the hell is going to show up to this thing. Well, it turned out a lot of people did, and thank you guys so much. When we first got there, very small crowd because it was still pouring rain. And then as the rain dissipated, y'all started showing up en masse, and we had a great time. Thanks so much to Chris and Wes and everybody at Great Bay, everybody from RN, from Dan and Mel Martin and Maiko and Corey, making sure John and I could get on stage on time. And it was just a really, really fun night. And thanks to everybody who came out. Just a real cool time. And then I attended. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I saw pictures of you guys from the stage, and I guess you guys maybe took pictures out into the crowd of someone behind you, and I was like, wow. And then I just kind of remembered, well, you know, I mean, the type of cover bands there, those were the second Woodstock crowds. Those were the Midwest rock show festival weekend. They're used to it. They're used to the inclement weather. They're used to being out there braving all kinds of elements and whatever. So, yeah, it would make sense that the fans of that music would show up in mass.
Yeah, set the tone for a grunge evening. You know,
correct.
Who wants a grunge evening when it's not raining outside?
Yeah, come on, man.
And so a lot of y'all showed up, and thank you for that. It was a fantastic time, and I think everybody was real happy with it. And then Saturday morning, we attended USF graduation. My son graduated from the University of South Florida. We went down there, met my parents, my sister. My parents hadn't been to Tampa in at least 10 years, if not longer. My sister's family, Xander's mom and her family, all of us sitting there watching my son graduate. I was blown away by the people talking throughout the entire ceremony behind me. Like, I'm a big fan of minding my own business, but like literally these people had a running commentary going through the entire graduation. Not talking about the graduation, mind you, but just talking. And then this dude's cell phone rings loud, and he picks it up and top of his freaking voice, engaging in a conversation. And I'm just like, buddy, like, I get it. This is, but people's kids are down there experiencing a once-in-a-lifetime moment.
Sure.
Shut up. But I don't want to get shot, so I didn't say anything. And then we all met up, braved the elements, and went to Eulalie. And thank you again to my buddy Jeff Hauk, who helped secure seating for 14 people.
Ooh.
Not easy.
Man, like in a place like Eulalie?
Yeah.
Ooh.
On a weekend, a very popular graduation weekend, a very popular restaurant. We had a party of 10 and a party of 4. And I have to say, everything was just spectacular. Shout out to Jocelyn, whose mom listens every day. She was a server for Xander's mom's group. And then shout out to Nicola. She was our server, and she was just amazing. To be able to wait on a party of 10 and make everything go smoothly. Service was exquisite. Food was amazing. Sarah and I finally had a cheat meal after like not drinking for a while, busting our asses in the gym. We finally allowed ourselves to bend a little bit. We got the pineapple upside down bread pudding for the dessert. Oh my God. Incredible. Incredible. No regrets.
You're not going to Eulalie and holding back. Come on, man.
No, not there to get a salad, my friend. And it was awesome. Just a really, really great experience. So awesome to have everybody there. My mom said it was one of the best days she's ever had. It was just so cool to have mom, dad, sister, Xander's mom, Xander's girlfriend, like everybody there to witness.
I hope this isn't a silly question, blind information I should know, but don't. This is your mother's first grandchild to graduate.
Yes, correct.
Right? Okay.
Her first grandson. My dad, his son, who I found out he was my half brother a couple of years ago. He had his daughters graduate probably first, but I don't think my mom knew about him.
Right,
yet.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
this was.
That had to be real. Has to be real special for her.
Yeah, because she never got to watch me graduate college because I didn't.
Loser.
So she gets to be super proud.
Did you go to college?
I went for a couple of years to UCF before I flunked out. College just ain't for me. I don't do well unless I care a lot about the subject, and just thinking about all my son went through, thinking about how he busted his ass in high school. And look, for me to be as hard on him about his grades as I was is so hypocritical because I was the worst student. Like if I got all B's and C's, my mom would have been so happy. If my son got A, B, which he did one time and I flipped out, I just knew that he has the potential to get straight A's. I don't think I had that potential. So I stayed very hard on him. And as a result, he got that Bright Futures scholarship, which means that we didn't pay for a penny of his college education. Bright Futures is amazing. If they still have it and your kid started school today, look into it. Your kid can go to a Florida university pretty much for free. They just got to get the grades. They got to do volunteer hours. And then, boom, at the end of it all, Bright Futures pays for everything.
Nice.
What a gift.
And I don't think it's hypocritical, the situation you described. You want your children to do better than you.
Yeah.
And the best thing you can do as a parent is allow them to profit from the wisdom of the mistakes that you made.
Yeah, be better than I. And that's all I wanted was for him to be a better student than I, and he certainly was and continues to be. Good afternoon. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. Who are you, and how may we help you today?
Florida University.
Hello. Hi, who are you?
Me?
Yeah, could you just turn your radio down for me, buddy?
Wow, yeah.
Thanks.
I thought Bright Futures you had to pay for.
I don't believe...
That's all. I went to USF in I didn't graduate, like you said, but I went there from 2018 to 2020, and I was happy that happened for your son. It's a good school. But I thought, like, Florida prepaid.
Hello. Great call. Thanks. Florida Bright Future Scholarship Program is a state-funded program in Florida that provides scholarships to high school graduates who demonstrate high academic achievement and plan to attend a Florida post-secondary institution. It aims to reward students for their hard work and help them pursue their educational goals. I guess he got the FAS, which covers 100% of tuition and applicable fees at the Florida Public Institution.
Yeah, two things. Not the same thing as Florida Prepay.
Right.
And he didn't make it, Drew.
Sorry, kid. Sorry that you didn't make it, guy. Don't feel inadequate. I wouldn't have made it either. I'm amazed my son did.
I didn't even apply.
Right?
Who am I talking to?
So then, we had just an incredible dinner, just a great time, awesome meal, finished up.
Did Xander, did he put one over on the old man? Did he double up like he did at Ruth Chris with the 5 steaks?
No. He everybody ordered very sensibly.
Okay.
I covered his meal and his girlfriend's and my parents, which was great. And then Xander's mom's check. I covered all that. I let my sister and her husband. They make a lot of money. And so we, Sarah and I, go back to the house and we watch. We start Hunting Wives. We're not hunting wives. We start the show Hunting Wives.
Well, yeah.
We might be hunting wives as well, but we watch a television program on Netflix called Hunting Wives. And let me tell you, I don't know how to describe this show. It is over the top cheap. It's like one of those Saturday night Skinamax After Dark movies, except it's a show. The plot is a lot better. The acting is just about as bad. And the lesbian sex scenes are incredible. So sensual, so erotic. That I think is the centerpiece of the show.
Cable network?
Netflix.
Netflix, okay.
And it involves Brittany Snow, who's from Tampa, and her husband moved from Massachusetts. She's got a dark secret.
Oh, don't we all?
I know. She killed a dude or killed a lady in a DUI.
Mine ain't that dark.
Hers is pretty dark. They move to Texas. They get in with this MAGA crowd, even though they're libbed out. The MAGA lady wants Brittany Snow, and just all kinds of things ensue. There's a murder. It's mindless entertainment. The ending absolutely sucked, especially if there's not going to be a season 2. But we binged the entire show in 2 days. So there's
about 9 episodes? 8, okay.
And there's something to it. I can't say it's terrible. I can't say it's great. It's just there. And
well, if you binged 8 episodes in 2 days, there's something.
There is. They make you want to find out what happens next.
There you go.
And the lesbian sex is incredible. There is the best pegging scene ever in any television show, replacing the scene in Weeds where Andy, who was Nancy Botwin's brother, got railed by his Israeli soldier of a girlfriend, Yael. If you'll remember that, she really showed him who was boss. A phenomenal. You don't see a lot of pegging scenes in mainstream streaming television programs. In fact, I can't think of any other than Hunting Wives. Great scene, not a great show. So bad that it's good. Awesomely awful, as 1771 Designs put it on Twitter.
Nothing against lesbo peggery, but for those of us that enjoy the occasional hetero roll around, is there anything in it for us?
Let me think about this for a second. Is there a traditional hetero?
You say traditional like it's bored.
Scene.
How about OG?
Vanilla. Boring, dull.
Is there some OG
is there
sex?
A dull vanilla
okay.
sex scene. Let me think.
That would be no.
No. Because I think the only thing close to it is the MAGA lady banging her 18-year-old lover while Brittany Snow stands outside the blinds and watches. It's boy, it is something else. Those sex scenes are money. They really took their time choreographing those girl scenes exceptionally well. Quite possibly on a level of that Matt Dillon, Nev Campbell movie.
Wild Things?
Wild Things, yeah. It's quite possibly on that level.
Woo. Okay.
Really dumb show, but if it makes you watch 8 episodes in 2 days, they're doing something right. And we did. And when we finished, I said that ending was really, really bad. So we finished that. We go to Rubber Ball at the Castle. My friend Jen had hooked us up on the list, thank God, because it was packed. Phenomenal time. Met lots of our friends down there. Some of our other friends were in town for FetCon. I will just say about what happened in the middle of the night when we got home, because we didn't drink at all. Bathroom falls will kill. Like, there are people who die from bathroom falls, most of them in the shower. When I tell you what happened to me, I went to the bathroom. I sat down on the toilet. Apparently, before I went to bed, I pulled my basketball net-shaped trash can out a little bit. So when I went to stand up and take a step off the toilet, I stepped right on my trash can, put my foot through it, ate it, hit my ribs on the sink on the way down.
Not the sink rib.
The old ribs on the sink rub, and then wailed my knee so hard on the floor that I thought I broke my kneecap. I was laying there on the floor just thinking to myself, how many people die by hitting their heads on their counters in the bathroom? And I'm like, did I break my ribs? Okay, my ribs don't feel broken. Did I break my knee? I can walk. It ain't pretty, but I can walk.
All right.
And then I thought, how many damn people probably end their freaking lives because of a dumb bathroom fall? What an idiot.
Was the light on?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't want to wake Sarah. She was sleeping soundly.
I'm sure that noise didn't wake her. It sounded like you were in a bar fight.
The noise definitely woke her, but not the noise of the trash can. Me going, but I'm fine. And then we still ended up waking up yesterday morning, had a healthy breakfast, went to the gym on a Sunday because we had been so bad on Saturday the night before, and then got home from the gym and finished that stupid enjoyable television program, Hunting Wives. Thank you, Brian, on Twitter. Don't forget Janice giving Ralphie the what for on The Sopranos. Totally forgot about that, about Ralphie Cifaretto taking it from Janice as well. So I guess there have been some mainstream pegging activity in popular television programs. 800-771-1025. Something happened on Saturday when I woke up in the morning about the topic that we talked about the trophy hunter, the big game hunter on Friday.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if the right thing to do was to put this guy on blast. I did. And I want to get your take on it. And I'll tell you what this guy said about my kid who had nothing to do with this story next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Hillsborough, we've got major backups along eastbound I-4 from Iraq at exit 3 or 50th Street. Traffic is stop and go back toward downtown, including the Selman Connector. Another crash along northbound I-75 at I-4 is at the left lane of the off-ramp block, and there's still accident activity northbound along Gun Highway near Ehrlich. Across the bay in Pinellas, there's a wreck along 580 or Main Street eastbound near McMullen Booth, which has been blocking the right lane. This is Jim with traffic.
All-American Gunslingers, the #1 gun range gun store in Newport Richey, is now available to shop online. They have firearms and accessories from popular brands like Canik, Glock, Smith & Wesson, and many more. Go to shop now on the website at aagunslingers.com.
Save time and money with the aluminum fence in the box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $27.35. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more information. License number C10252 and C10803.
From I do to I still do, the Golden Diamond Source is there for every special moment in your lives. I can tell you they were there for mine. After 5 years with Sarah, I needed a special piece to show her what she means to me. Boom, Golden Diamond Source was there with the perfect bracelet. No matter what your budget is, they'll guide you from your first diamond purchase to upgrading your Golden Diamond Source diamond at 100% of its value for a bigger, better diamond. 100% of your diamond's value. You can't get that anywhere else. Enjoy their beautiful, relaxing bridal salon and select from the most extensive collection of diamond engagement rings, anniversary rings, and wedding bands. Did you know that you can purchase a $5,000 piece of jewelry or an engagement ring and pay as little as $83 a month? Get it at the Gold and Diamond Source, 3800 Ulmerton Road in Clearwater, always online at goldanddiamond.com. Make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond and tell them Drew Garabo sent you.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
John Senning here for Wild Fork. You know, a lot of people have a bunch of different eating habits. If you happen to be somebody who's looking to go keto or more carnivore, there is only one place you need to be doing your shopping, and that is Wild Fork. With more options for protein than anywhere else, 450 plus options to be exact, from chicken breast to rare cuts of pork and steaks that you're not going to find anywhere else, and much, much more. Locations in South Tampa, West Chase, and St. Petersburg, always online at wildforkfoods.com.
If you've been hurt in an accident, Bernetti PA is here with a quick response. One call and we're on it. It's fast, easy, and focused on you. Quick action, real results. Bernetti PA, we're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader in preparing thousands of people to advance their career as a licensed contractor. Join Camtech's free info seminar this Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Tampa AC Hotel by Marriott, 4020 West Boy Scout Boulevard, 1-800-875-PASS, camtechschool.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Get factory direct custom-made impact windows installed. This is John Senning for Reese Windows and Doors, where they've been installing affordable, high-quality impact windows for over 50 years. I had the fine folks from Reese in my home. I was blown away to learn about these products that are made in America. And Reese is a family-owned business with that double lifetime warranty. You want to get a free quote? Just text the word TRUST to 20129, and you'll also have a chance to win $15,000 in new impact windows. Text TRUST to 20129.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Julian dreams of fairways and championship greens. Even a life-threatening birth defect couldn't stop him from seeking his perfect golf swing. At Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital, we believe in Julian's dream because we share it. Together, every step of the way. Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. All we do, all for kids.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here, top 1% realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894, consumerqb.com, 917-1894, consumerqb.com.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind. Ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Oh, these polymers aren't as flexible as batch K3.
Researcher Laurie is stretched thin.
Did you get the vulcanization analytics from V66? Wait, are these rubber scores from last week?
She needs to hire new lab technicians so she can bounce back into her old self.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our matching platform lets you spend less time searching and more time connecting with candidates. Redeem your $75 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Cage the Elephant. Clean Earth Systems presents Cage the Elephant, September 17th at the Baycare Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Do rain or bugs have your car looking dirty? Well, Bubble Down Car Wash has you covered. They offer longer wash tunnels, powerful vacuums, and the friendliest staff. Check out BubbleDown.com to find a Bubble Down Car Wash location near you.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delegato. Back to typical summertime weather, mixed sun and clouds each day, about a 30-40% chance of afternoon storms. It'll be hot, of course, highs low to mid-90s and nighttime lows near 80.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
I don't know the right way to deal with this. They don't teach you anything like this in radio school. Not that I ever went to radio school.
Never know.
They might teach it at morning show boot camp, but I don't tend to not get invited to those. And I want to know what you would do. I am a big fan of engagement on social media. If people have a question, a concern, etc., I enjoy engaging with people, whether that's well-intended on their part, if they have malice. They're all looking for the same thing, a little bit of attention and a little bit of interaction, and I'm happy to give it to them. Over the past few years, I've tried to get a lot better about responding to positive comments, because I don't think we should only look for the negative comments and respond to those. So if you leave a comment, positive one, on Drew Garabo Live, the Facebook page, I'm going to try to say thank you. And if you leave a negative one, I'm going to probably address that as well. There are certain things that I think we all agree should be off limits. Families, kids. If you got a beef with me and something I said, an opinion that I have, by all means, let's have at it. I have some dumb opinions. I have some opinions that are intended to get underneath your skin. I have some opinions that are my true opinions that I realize are going to rile you up a little bit. When we talked on Friday about the Texas millionaire rancher gored to death by a buffalo during his South African hunting safari, got a lot of calls from people who agreed with me that this was a beautiful case of karma. When a trophy hunter who has in the past killed beautiful lions in Africa and had them mounted, when that dude has the tables turned and gets killed by a Cape buffalo, I think that's pretty awesome, and I'm going to celebrate that death. I did so on the Drew Garabo Live Facebook page, August 8th, 10:01 a.m. Reposted a story about that hunter getting killed and said, hell freaking yes. To quote my friend Devin, I hope the buffalo is okay. A lot of really supportive comments from a lot of people. hell yeah, blah, blah. Other people celebrating a person's death for any reason is weirdo crap, sure. Seriously happy about someone's death. I get it. Let's mix it up a little bit, right? I did not expect, and I won't give the guy's name because he deleted the post. He sent an apology, which I accepted. But like I told him, there are certain lines that once you cross, I can accept your apology, but we're never going to be cool. And this gentleman left a comment that said, "You really are a classless, Ellen DeGeneres, Rachel Maddow lookalike douchebag." That, fair play. I am a public figure. I put myself out there. Anything, and I mean anything, you want to say about me as an attempted insult, fair play, as long as you keep it about me. If you want to stoop so low to attack some of the lower things, more painful things that happen in my life, again, it's me. I realize it. I get it. All good. Fair play. Here's where it maybe becomes not such fair play. On the day that my son is graduating college. And by the way, this is a guy who in his profile photo has a picture of him and his kid. Mm. So he's a dad. Mm. And I wasn't going to go here, but I've seen pictures of your kid. And honestly, it's a shame he didn't have a real man to raise him. All right. Again, that's more about me than him. I would have even... Yeah.
That's a real low blow.
You're treading into low blow territory, but had he left it there, it still would be like, well, that was kind of low, but no big deal.
Right.
Here's where this guy displays his character. Honestly, I don't know if I should call him a him. I've seen recent pictures, and I think it's more of an it. Wow. My son. Graduating college that day, who, as far as I know, has done nothing to, let's call him Jeffrey, because that's his name. So I put the quote on blast, created a new post. The guy blocked everybody, took his Facebook post down, and then sent me a message that was one of those, somewhere in there's an apology, but you kind of have to look a little bit hard to find it. I just, if the news story was about him and I was saying, you deserve to die or whatever, maybe I can understand the outrage and the low blow.
Right.
But this is about a Texas millionaire that you have no connection with whatsoever. So... afternoon, Drew. This is a couple hours after he puts his comment up there. Afternoon, Drew. Though I don't take back my comment about you rooting for the death of a human being, I will apologize for involving your family. If you want to keep your post up, that's fine. I understand it's a public forum, and I said what I said. As you may be aware sometimes, when you're on the internet, it can get the better of you, especially depending on the circumstances. I've heard you on the radio numerous times saying disparaging things about people, but I will admit that you never crossed the line and went after someone's family. For that, I do apologize, and I wish you and your son nothing but happiness. Have a good day. All right. Cool. I accept the apology, but what makes you go right there? To as a dad who hopefully wants his kid to grow up and graduate college one day, who will hopefully take as much pride in your son as I've taken in mine, how do you as a dad allow someone's take on hunting to get you to go to that level? You know what I mean?
It's an extremely odd trigger. An extremely odd trigger.
I just don't understand how you're so personally wrapped up in a story that you'll allow yourself to take shots at somebody's kid.
Especially and this needs to be pointed out, you were correct in saying it was great that the animal got the hunter because, hey, it's fair play.
It is fair play. The dude was on a South African hunting safari, and the animal he was hunting killed him.
Animals have the right to protect themselves.
Yeah.
We're animals, and we protect ourselves.
Damn right.
So he had no right to be vindictive or angry in the first place.
So I should have absorbed before responding to his apology.
Oh, who does that?
But I didn't, and I said, of course I didn't, meaning I never went after somebody's family because I'm not a scumbag. I accept your apology, but once you cross certain lines, there's no coming back. I hope you can fix whatever's broken inside you that would inspire you to say something like that. For a father to stoop that low regarding a story that had nothing to do with you is just on another level. Waited a couple of minutes, ran it by Birdie, which I should have done first, and then I said, I need to walk back the scumbag part. That goes against my desire to be a better person. Bringing my kid into it sucks ass, but you knew that already, so I don't want to pile on. Take care.
You had one scumbag. Yeah, asshole, prick, dick.
I think I'm allowed one scumbag.
Yeah, absolutely.
You call my kid an ick.
Yeah, I wouldn't have walked that back. Yeah, that's a scumbag thing to do.
And I was going to keep it up, but, like, he apologized and
I can see taking it down.
Yeah, if there had been no apology, I wouldn't have taken it down. But
right.
I think the guy realized, look, why allow an internet argument to get you that freaking upset that you would go after somebody's kid, especially if you're a dad. If you're not a dad, I guess I can understand it because
even then, even still, you were a son, you were a daughter, you were a child, so you should. Again, the story. If you don't like somebody's take on the story, move the F along.
That's the thing. And if you think I'm a scumbag because I celebrated the dude's death, great. Call me a scumbag. My kid did nothing to you. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hey, Drew. Maurice, how's it going, guys?
What's up, dude?
Hey, happy Monday if that's a thing.
That's not a thing. It's definitely not a thing.
That was a band, the Happy
ground,
Mondays.
So that's a good thing. Well, I'm Team Drew on the comment with the guy getting gored and killed and all that stuff. Because hey man, these animals look they don't got a gun, so it's not fair play for the first thing. But if you don't mind, I wanted to comment on the bathroom thing before the break.
Yeah, man. You ever fallen one?
I had 1999, I used to have an issue where if I got up too quick and it was dark and I turned on the lights, my pupils wouldn't dilate properly.
Yeah.
So I could fall. And that happened to me in the bathroom.
Oh.
And I basically, I'm 6'4".
Oh, damn.
And I fell and hit the bathroom tub, the edge of the tub, on my nose, the bridge of my nose.
What the hell? How are you still alive,
bro?
Man.
And so my mom, obviously, I was at that time probably 230 pounds, 240 pounds. So she heard the apartment just like, what the heck just happened?
Yeah.
She rushed in, and they told me an inch away from my bridge of my nose going up into my brain.
Oh,
and
dude.
I would have died.
Yeah, I bet so many people pass away from bathroom falls every year, and you take that extra second to make sure you got your wits about you. Do as I say, not as I do. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you today?
Hey, I was just going to comment on the African safari.
Yeah.
I mean, how many millionaires go over there and shoot one and come back, and how many don't get a chance, and then this one got a chance, and put one down for the buffalo.
Yeah, like it's about damn time that the buffalo start to even the score a little bit. We shoot a lot of defenseless animals, or relatively defenseless. So this time, the water buffalo got a little bit of revenge. And if you disagree with that, awesome. Let's have a passionate disagreement about it. But damn, if you're so mad about it that you're a dad and you would bring in somebody's kid, the hell is wrong with you,
Absolutely. And as a hunter, you know the risk.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Appreciate the call a lot. 800-771-1025. I didn't know if the right thing to do would be to put that on blast because it was a day that was supposed to be about celebrating my kid's college graduation. And there I am amplifying a guy's voice who said something really scummy. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you today?
Hey, Drew, man.
Hey.
Garrett, I met you over there Friday night with John Setting when you guys were walking up in the white shirt. I just want to say, I mean, you don't put me on the air. I just want to say, hey, man.
Oh, no, we're on the air.
It was awesome to see you
Everybody
guys.
goes on the air.
All right. Well, I just want to say it was awesome to see you guys, man.
Oh, thank you, dude. Thanks for coming out, man. You guys are freaking
man,
unbelievable.
you guys held it down.
Yeah, dude. We had fun. We had a blast, man. It was a really good time at Janus, a great venue, and I'm shocked at how many cool people showed up on a very rainy night.
My wife ended up having a missing persons report filed on her that night because she got in the car at the parking garage and drove up and parked it where I didn't know when I had her cell phone. So me and the St. Pete Police Department were finding her until 1:30 in the morning.
That's a fun night right there in downtown St. Pete, bro.
Yeah.
My God. Drew Garabo Live, hello. Thank you. Hi, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, I just wanted to remark about the buffalo and the guy that shot him, the guy that got killed. Hey, I just wanted to say, at first I was like, what are you talking about, man? How can you celebrate someone's death? And then a realization came to me, and I was like, well, if we put this on a TV show, I would actually probably cheer for the animal because they're both stepping into the arena. Yeah. This dildo stood in the arena or stepped in the arena. The buffalo didn't ask for it. That's all I got to say. And so I actually started seeing your side, and I started rooting for the buffalo.
Hell yeah, my man. Look, I think there is something more noble about hunting for food than those of us who go to the grocery store and mindlessly purchase food that was processed in a slaughterhouse. There is something far more noble in hunting and killing your own meat. This is not that. This is going to Africa and killing one of their beautiful creatures. Do you eat buffalo? I don't know. Drew Garabo Live, hello.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Is this me? Hi, this is Perry.
Hi.
Like Katy Perry.
Hi, Perry.
Anyway, I just wanted to comment on the bathroom fall thing.
Yeah.
My mom, who I take care of now, top golfer in her golf course in Myrtle Beach, just fabulous, beautiful woman, beautiful golfer, great entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
She got up in the middle of the night, went to the bathroom, slipped, hit her head on the back of the toilet tank, and she's paralyzed from her neck down. She can move like from her elbows to her fingers, so she can't even roll over. That happened in like 2015. I mean, just horrible.
Dude, there's so much in our bathroom. We don't even think about it. You probably got a marble sink top. You know, that's what got Bob Saget. You got the toilet. You got the shower. The bathroom is trying to kill us, for God's sake.
It is. It's a dangerous thing.
That's what I thought. I got off light with like just a busticated knee. Man.
Paralyzed. Yikes.
You ever like slip for a second in the shower and then catch yourself?
Yes.
And then realize, oh my God, what if my head had cracked against that soap holder? Let's see. I'm going to ask Grok, how many people in the U.S. do you think die by bathroom falls every year, Maurice?
How many people die by bathroom falls? I go 21.
People in the U.S. die from bathroom falls each year. Grok says estimates vary, but reliable sources provide some insight. According to the CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths among adults aged 65 and older, with approximately 47,000 unintentional fall deaths reported in 2023 across all settings. While specific data on bathroom falls is less precise, a 2025 report from Zipdo Education estimates that around 1,500 people die annually from bathroom-related incidents, with slip and fall accidents accounting for a significant portion of those. Another source, Personal Injury Justice HQ, suggests 1,800 deaths occur yearly from bathroom, slip, and fall accidents, noting that 80% of bathroom falls happen in showers or bathtubs.
That's where the water is. That's where it gets slippery.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
That is, man. I'm glad I'm not one of those numbers. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, just wanted to make a comment regarding the bathroom falls.
Yeah, man.
I was probably about 10, 11 years old living in the Keys, and we had a bathtub that had a sliding glass door on it.
Like leading into the shower?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's on the tub edge.
Yep.
And you just slide it and you get into the tub. My brother had taken, my older brother had taken his bath. I went to get in. And as I stepped in, my foot hit wet water, slipped. I went 10 cracks right down onto the lip of that sliding glass door edge.
Dude, what happened?
I screamed bloody murder, and I had a cut going from scrotum to chocolate starfish.
It's a rough place to have a cut. Woo! Yikes. Yeah, I will tell you, we just don't even realize it. You get up in the middle of the night, and you don't even realize the dangers that lurk in that damn room.
No.
They are all waiting to kill you. Your sink, etc. All right, let's come back and talk about this Spring Hill lady already. What are you supposed to do if you hit a possum on the side of the road? This lady, she made the wrong choice, and she paid for it with her life.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Sluggish conditions continue along eastbound I-4 in Hillsborough from an earlier crash at exit 3 or 50th Street. Conditions continue sluggish back toward downtown, including the Southern Connector. There's a wreck in St. Pete along 54th Avenue North at 34th Street, so expect delays in all four directions from that one. Further north, an accident's clearing along 580 or Main Street eastbound near McMullen Booth. And you can expect the usual delays along southbound I-275 from the Pinellas Bayway on out to the Skyway Toll Plaza. This is Jim with traffic.
Brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Storm season is here. Check them out at universalroof.com.
Fence Outlet has the largest selection of fencing options in the state with over 400,000 square feet of showroom and warehouse space. Get 0% financing for 12 months for your gorgeous new fence. Book your appointment online today. Go to fenceoutlet.com. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
How would you like a free program designed to get your kid to be a better bowler? Pin Chasers has what you need. It's called Move Academy, and it's yet another program offered by Pin Chasers to support and celebrate Tampa Bay. A free youth bowling academy offered for kids K through 12. Kickoff party August 9th. Program begins August 16th. Call your local Pin Chasers for more details.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
You've probably seen or heard of WeatherTight Mike and his love of cookies. Mike jokes about cookies, but what he takes seriously is standing behind the windows and doors sold by WeatherTight Windows. WeatherTight offers their signature lifetime warranty on all installations, and WeatherTight Mike's vow is to achieve 100% complete and total customer satisfaction. Call today for a free quote on replacement windows and doors and tell them that Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning. Your loved ones panic, powerless to help. Your life changes forever or ends in a single terrifying moment. Mike Calta here for Lifeguard Imaging. That's why I've been telling you for years, get scanned. Heart disease claims millions of lives annually, often with no symptoms. Don't let that be your story. You could feel fine today while deadly plaque builds in your arteries or cancer silently grows inside you. And by the time you notice, it may be too late. It doesn't have to end this way. Lifeguard Imaging's high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer often before symptoms ever appear, giving you the chance to take action and do something about it. A 5-minute scan can mean the difference between life and death, between years with your family or a preventable tragedy. Don't wait for symptoms or pain. Take control before it's too late and take the guesswork out of your health. Right now, when you join Lifeguard Imaging's Legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. Give it to your spouse, your sibling, your best friend, or someone you just want to protect. Trust me, the peace of mind is priceless. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. The scariest thing you can do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
Don't let storms or school shut you down. You can get $500 off a whole home Generac generator with install. Power when you need it. You need repairs? Take $50 off any paid electrical repair with the Hawkins Back to School Special, plus $100 off whole home surge protection. Offers end August 31st and cannot be combined. Check them out online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call right now, 813-445-8209. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Breathe easier with Zero-Res Air Duct Cleaning. Trust Zero-Res to get your ducts insanely clean. Mention my name, Galvin, to get $50 off your next cleaning. Use promo code AIR50 when scheduling online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
This is the story of the one.
As a lineman, he does whatever it takes to keep the power on in his community. And he wants a partner like Grainger who does the same. Grainger offers the professional-grade products he needs, from voltage detectors to harnesses to hard hats, plus fast, dependable delivery, so he can rise to every challenge. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want to boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Buffalo soldier, dreadlock rasta.
Congratulations to all you parents who had your kids go back to school today. Hope they got through the day safely and smoothly. First day of car line can always be a real joy. School bus drivers dropping off your kids at the wrong places, forgetting to pick up your kids. Well, what a relief it was every year. While certainly we love spending time with our kids, what a relief back to school was. We finally don't have to worry about camp or daycare or what the hell we're going to do to keep these damn kids amused. They get to go back to school and be the teacher's problem for a couple hours. I think we did it, Tampa Bay. KFC tweeted 3 hours ago the two words, "here, damn," with the picture of their potato wedge.
What?
So if you'll remember, they used Tampa Bay for their test market a couple of months ago, and they wanted to see if enough people were intrigued by the KFC potato wedge that they would add it to all locations, like re-add it to their menu. And it looks like enough people here in Tampa Bay ordered the potato wedges because KFC's offering them nationwide right now. So we did it, Tampa Bay. We saved the potato wedge. Now I feel obliged to go by and get one. I mean, they're delicious, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Like better than any French fry, in my opinion. I would much rather have a big, thick potato wedge than some skinny little French fry. But you're certainly entitled to disagree. Just don't bring my kids into it. 800, kid, singular. 800-771-1025 is the number. An honest question, and I'm talking about on a major thoroughfare. Doesn't necessarily have to be a highway like 275 or the Veterans, but a major thoroughfare like Hillsborough, like Dale Mabry, big-ass road. What animals, if you hit them, are you supposed to pull over and check on them? I say none. I hope you don't hit any animals. I'm not trying to hit any animals. But if I do, I'm not stopping to get out to see what happened. Because in this case, locally, a lady got out after hitting a possum, or an opossum, if you prefer, got out to check on the animal and was hit and killed by another vehicle. I don't think you're supposed to get out to check on any animal. What are you supposed to do? 800-771-1025. This did not happen on that major of a thoroughfare. It happened on the intersection between Hexham Road and Eskimo Curlew Road in Brooksville about 10 o'clock last night. Toyota Camry, driven by a 31-year-old Spring Hill man, was traveling down Hexham Road with the victim, a 27-year-old Spring Hill woman, and the wife of the driver in the passenger seat. They saw an injured opossum on the side of the road. Whether or not it was just playing opossum, I don't know. Who stops? Who stops to check on an injured opossum?
I'll tell you, doesn't the 31-year-old husband who kept his ass in the car,
right?
Because I tell you how that conversation went. We should go check on him.
All right,
don't
you go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm staying in the car because that'd have been the conversation in my car,
right? And he stopped. She got out of the vehicle. She gets hit and killed by a dude who was just driving down the road from Weeki Wachee. That, unfortunately, is a result you're going to get. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. How can we help you?
Hi, Drew.
Hey.
I can tell you the reason why she probably pulled over to check on the possum, because usually they carry their babies in their belly.
Oh, yeah.
And so you check the sack to see if there's babies in there.
I mean, on the side of the road, though?
At 10 o'clock at night?
Yes.
Like, I get it. Very compassionate. But
I would have done the same thing.
You would have?
Yes, I would have.
You don't want to get hit and killed. We need you. You're a female listener to Drew Garabo Live. You're valuable. Don't do that. We need you around.
Thank you. I love y'all.
We love you.
I'd have to question, too, how many people have the knowledge that a possum or opossum carries the babies in the sack. First, you got to check if it's even female. You don't even know if it's... That's a lot of night checking, man.
No, thank you.
No.
Nope.
Not at all.
No, I need no checking at all.
No.
I don't want to hit any animals. I don't.
No, of course not.
But if there's a squirrel, as we know, a squirrel running for your vehicle and you accidentally hit it, you just keep on driving. You do not stop to check on that squirrel. Now, I wonder about a dog, because dogs are different. But, I mean, are you supposed to pull over and check? He's going to bite the hell out of you.
Yeah, exactly. And now, daylight hours are also different than nighttime hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm stopping either way, but.
No, same here. But I'll be able to see the animal better in my rear view.
Yeah, say, he call.
Oh, man, that thing's dead. Hello, who are you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Drew, how we doing?
Really good, man. What's your name?
Doing good. So, my name's Eric. I just want to chime in. I can definitely agree with the last lady saying that, because they do carry their babies in their bellies. And I just want to throw out a random, huge fan of the show. You guys are the best.
Thank you.
Can definitely see why it would make sense to pull over. And I think I would speak for all men that we would all be an ambassador of any woman pulling over on the side road, or just in general, taking the delicate time
to check macaque. Haha. 800-771-1025. Thought I'd just finally get to the punchline that he was beating around. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hi, Drew.
Hi.
I'm a very loyal female listener.
Thank you.
Hell no, I am not stopping on the side of the road for a dead animal.
Look,
hell no.
We love animals. We don't want to kill any animals, but if you hit it on your car or you see an injured animal on the side of the road, and look, I love all creatures. I think they're all beautiful. But even if I see a mama possum with little tiny babies squirming in her belly, but she's on the side of Dale Mabry, I'm not going to friggin' pull my car. What am I going to do?
Are you going to put it in your car in the back seat?
No. Hell no. They got fleas.
It might have rabies.
Thank you, young lady. Yeah, the animals don't know that you're trying to help them.
No. There's so much that, aside from being hit by a car in the dead of night, there's so many other things that could go so horribly wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, look, possums look real harmless and cute. They could bite the living hell out of you.
Absolutely. How do I know he didn't stumble out of a bar drunk? Shouldn't have
Right.
been drinking anyway.
A lot of them raccoons, they carry that rabies.
Hell yeah.
They don't know that I'm pulling over to go, hey, are you okay, little guy?
And plus, they're pissed off that you hit them.
Right. Like, all right, son of a bitch. They lump all of us together. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
Hey, guys. I got a couple of things to go through. One, I might stop if it's a dog or a cat.
Okay.
Another thing, possums don't carry rabies. And 3, KFC needs to bring back the cornbread biscuits, the cornbread muffins they used to have.
Cornbread muffins. 2 possums carry rabies. Stand by. I'm going to see if I'm fact checking you, sir.
He sounded like he knew what he was talking about.
He didn't. It's extremely rare, but they can carry rabies.
Oh, see, you're right then. There you go.
They have a lower body temperature than most other mammals, which may make it difficult for the rabies virus to survive in their bodies. However, they are still susceptible to infection, and a few cases of rabies have been reported.
Especially in hot-ass Florida. That body temperature ain't all that low.
Yeah, no thank you.
Dump caller.
And, what are you going to do with the possum? I'm sorry, but what value does a possum have that you're going to risk your life to friggin' save it? We have enough of those things.
The other thing is, you take them to the vet, I'm almost certain you're responsible for that bill.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't have possum money laying around in my savings account, Drew.
No, I don't have an emotional connection to that possum. I'm not taking it to the vet. Hello, who are you?
This is Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. What's going on?
Chiming in on the conversation, I'm with you. What are you going to do with it if it's got a broken leg? It'll probably bite you anyways.
Right.
Then you got to get rabies shots, and you're going to take it to the vets? What vets are going to be open, and who takes care of possums?
Yeah, and am I supposed to pay for the friggin' vet bills for some possum I don't even know?
Ooh-wee.
I agree. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you, you too. We're just trying to save lives out here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Spring Hill woman struck and killed while checking on injured opossum. 27 years old, married to the dude who was driving. And he stopped to check on the animal. She gets out. 19-year-old kid driving a Chrysler 300 wails the lady while she's outside the vehicle. It doesn't say if he stopped to check on her.
Right. Well, yeah, you hit a person, you got to stop.
Yeah,
right. Now, how wrecked with guilt is this 31-year-old husband going to be thinking that he should have gotten out of the car?
Or just should have not pulled over.
Not pulled over, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they probably had an argument, too. Like, pull over, there's a possum. I'm not pulling over for a possum.
Yeah.
You better pull over. All right, fine. But you're going to get out. Great, I'm going to get out. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah, hey, Drew. What's
Hi.
going on, buddy?
You tell me, man.
What's Mo eating over there?
I'm sorry?
What's Mo eating over there out of the bowl?
Oh, your mom is in that bowl, and that's what he's getting.
What if you ran over a puss caterpillar?
800-771-1025. I hate Bone TV sometimes. I really do. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Don't worry about it.
Fun fact, possums and raccoons actually make great pets. They're very cuddly.
Man, shut up.
Fun fact. Who cares? 800.
You're not buying that, are you?
No. 771-1025.
Nice and cuddly.
I believe raccoons are that you can domesticate them. I don't recommend it.
Sure, you can domesticate any animal. Just take them into your house. But at some point, you're going to get that ass bit.
I'm all about compassion for creatures. I just wonder, what benefit that possum is going to have to your life if you save its life. What were you trying to do, lady? I know hindsight is 20/20, and you can go, well, it wasn't worth dying over, and she didn't know. But you could die anytime you're on the side of the road and you get out of the car. So don't do it for a possum.
Especially, again, at night.
Oh.
Some people just have that makeup. There are people that have that inherently in them that they hit an animal, they are going to stop. And then there are smart bastards like you and I.
She didn't even hit the possum. Somebody else had already hit it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. This was a possum that was already on the side of the road. They didn't even hit it.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
They're like, oh, let's go save that possum. It's like, get out of here. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Is that me? I'm on the phone?
I think so.
Hey, can you tell cat named Mo? This is Larry from Pet Boys. I moved down to a different location.
Hey, Mo.
Tell me if he needs anything.
Mo, it's Larry from Pet Boys. He wants you to know that he moved down to a different location if you need anything.
Thanks for letting me know, Drew.
Larry, he says, thanks for letting him know. Is there anything else you'd like for Maurice to know?
Just tell him it's on the other Del Mabry, 8705 North Del Mabry.
Say, Maurice, Larry
is
is now at the Pep Boys on 8705 Dale Mabry if you need anything there.
I'm writing it down now, Drew.
Larry, he says he's writing it down right now. And
I love your show, Drew. I really do, believe it or not.
He does. He's a fan.
I guess I believe it. I guess I believe it. Well, good luck at that new Pep Boys, Larry. I hope they're treating you well over there.
Later. Yes, they are. Thank you.
Good.
That's so odd. I guess how else are you going to contact me?
800-771-1025. If anybody needs me to convey a message to Maurice, you just call up. I can cut through the middleman. I'll tell Maurice directly. If you work at a Publix that he used to come into, I'll be happy to pass any messages along. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Well, I know one animal I wouldn't stop for is a buffalo.
Is this cross-check?
Hello.
Okay, guess not. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yeah, I actually went to a lady's house and did some work for her who rescues possums. And it's true, they do make good pets. She would feed them yogurt and fruit, and they would stomp their foot for me to give them a treat. She had like 5 of them running around in their house, and I said the same thing about rabies, and she said, no, USF has done extensive research with them and have actually injected them with the rabies virus, and they won't get it.
Yeah, most of them do not. I learned that today. But, I mean, look, I don't care how great of a pet they might make or how cute they might be. If they're laying on the side of the road, you don't pull your car over. Like it's like the people who pull over to help a turtle across the road. What are you doing?
I agree with you. Some people will make sacrifices for something that's not really smart.
Yeah, like ask yourself, is this worth dying over? No, it's a possum or a dog or a cat or anything.
Do you want, I guess if you see a baby possum and you raise it, but an adult possum, you just want to pull it into your house and you're going to trust that? And
no.
You got to get it checked out. You're going to have to get it shots. You're looking at 4 or 5 bills out of the gate.
For what?
Exactly. That possum's ever going to love you.
800-771-1025. Spring Hill woman struck, killed while checking on injured opossum. Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Roger. You got me?
I got you, Roger. What's up, dude?
Hey, I just got to say, the day I met my wife and I had my first kid, I preached to them, do not swerve for no animal. I can see hitting your brakes a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Do not swerve and take a risk. I know 2 people that has hit a tree and another wreck.
Yeah,
that's just all I got to say.
No, you're preaching the truth. Thank you, Roger. We've been talking about that on this show for the better part of 12, 13 years about not swerving for squirrels. And I know regular caller Angelo thinks that I'm just doing it to troll him. I am not. If you are driving and there's a squirrel in front of you, do not swerve. You could hit a tree and die. Just run over the damn squirrel. I know it doesn't feel great. I don't want to end any lives. But if it's in front of you and you're going between 10 and 70 miles per hour, do not swerve to miss the squirrel. Hello there. Who are you?
Hey, this is Chad.
Hi, Chad. What's up, buddy?
I was calling to stick up for possums.
Oh, we got nothing against possums. They're beautiful creatures.
They eat ticks and cockroaches.
You eat ticks.
And they also are resistant to snake venom, so they help keep poison snakes away.
This is not an anti-possum diatribe, sir.
right.
We are pro-possum, but we are more pro-human. You're not going to stop on the side of the road to save a possum, are you?
I mean, I am one of those guys. Unfortunately, my father-in-law has already yelled at me for it.
Oh, dude, don't die. We need you around, man. Value your life.
I know. I got 4 kids.
Dude. If you have 4 kids, do not even get out of your car for a dog, a cat, anything. One of your kids, all right, get out of the car for that. Somebody else's kid, that's a conversation.
And if you're living in such squalor that your house is infested with ticks and cockroaches, maybe it's not a possum you need more than a cleaning lady.
New house. Hello, who are you?
Hey, how you guys doing? It's David.
Hey, David.
Hey, is there a follow-up on cross-check? I thought I heard you say his name.
He's called not recently. He's called within the last couple of months. Hope he's doing well. We miss you, buddy. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Roger.
What's going on, Roger?
Nothing much. Just wanted to add to your possum.
Yep.
You know, that possum could have been playing dead.
True. Very true. But there's still no reason to stop on the side of the road to check on him. They just keep on driving. I know it sucks. I don't like seeing roadkill more than anybody. Look, deer, squirrel, rabbit, possum, whatever, they're on the side of the road. It is a risk for you to get out of your vehicle and check on it. I don't want to see anything bad happen to you. It's not worth it. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Yes, Drew.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Really well, thank you. What's going on?
Good, you?
Really good.
I can't believe you would actually tell your listeners not to go out and help a turtle cross the road.
I can't believe anybody would be so stupid as to stop their car and pick up a turtle and help it across the road. So here we are.
I've done it a dozen times.
Okay.
Like, that's what I do. I mean, come on, man. You got to help the weak, the little guys, man.
No, you don't. You're putting your own life at risk for a turtle. What is a...
Why? When I pull over on the side of the road and the grass,
yeah,
and I step out of the car,
yeah,
and I say, hey, guys, hold on. Let me move this turtle out of the road.
Somebody's going to plow you over, bro. Was it worth it?
You have no clue what you're talking about.
No,
you're a moron. You're a moron.
I think I do. I think I do have a pretty big clue of what I'm talking about.
No, you probably live in the city in Orlando or wherever.
I don't. I live in northern Hillsborough County.
City that you live in.
Northern Hillsborough County, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just like, whatever. All right, I got to go. I'm driving. I can't be talking on the phone.
There you are, Drew, friend to the turtles.
There's your turtle friend right there. Don't get out of your car to help the turtle across the road. Try to avoid the turtle if you can, but if you hit it and kill it, it's just a turtle. 800-771-1025. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
What the lady should have did is run it over again, take it out of misery.
I mean, honestly, you want to do something for that possum, you make sure it stops suffering. But what am I going to do with the possum? I do not have the veterinary acumen to pull over and go, all right, he's injured. Let me nurse him back to health. We have in our neighborhood a lady who runs a wildlife rescue, Owl's Nest. I might message Chris and be like, hey, there's an injured possum in the neighborhood. Can you do anything? People do it all the time. Injured crane, injured stork. Call Chris. She's great at it. Me? I'm not swerving for a squirrel. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
How do we know that this wasn't part of some sort of nefarious plot on the husband's part?
Go on.
He's in the dead of night. He says, hey, honey, after an argument, I'm going to stop here and I want you to get out and look at that possum. And when she gets out to look at the possum, she says, I think the possum's dead. And he goes, no, check and see if it has babies. Until he continues the argument long enough that, whack, she's hit by a car.
I mean, the man lost his wife. This might be a bit insensitive for you to insinuate that there's something unsavory going on, but you did make me laugh. 800-771-1025. This guy's got to be beating himself up.
Sure.
Feeling guilty that he pulled over to the side of the road so that his wife could check on a possum.
She might have made him.
Yeah. I mean, nobody can make you do anything. I'd be like, lady, look, I'm saving your life. You can be mad at me when we get home, but I'm saving your damn life. Hello, who are you? His last words to her were, told ya. Hello. I say hello. Hello. Thank you. Hi there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I be of assistance to you today?
Hey, Drew, how do we know she's actually dead and she's not just playing possum?
back to school takes a lot out of people, Mo. Yeah. Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, this is John.
Hi, John.
Clearwater.
Hey,
Can I go on off the road a little bit here and bring up another subject?
Sure. My name's
school.
Ricky. Sure, I'm Ricky, the phone screener. Let me just get your information real quick. Could you turn your radio down for me so I can put you on the air with Mr. Garabo, please?
It's actually the TV. I'll turn it down.
What are we watching on TV today?
Newsmax.
All right, that makes me hard.
There we go.
You're a real American patriot, aren't you?
So what I'd like to bring up is about school. Is about some free websites that are very helpful for school.
Oh, that sounds very exciting. Hi. It's very sexy content you're bringing to the table on a Monday. Websites that are very helpful for school. And you want to say that on the air with Mr. Garabo?
Yeah. Okay. So there's a couple of free websites that are very helpful for people going to school. One is called How to Study. It's a free course on how to study. And it's.
May I just ask? I'm sorry, sir. How young of a fellow might you be?
Pardon?
Oh, how young of a fellow might you be?
It's called the.
How young of a fellow might you be?
Oh, me? I'm 77.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful that you're calling this radio show to help new parents and their kids who go to school.
Yeah, the course is called How to Study, and it teaches you how to study anything so you really understand it and can use it. And the website's called volunteerministers.org. And the other website is a common sense moral code that I wish was in all the schools so they'd stop shooting each other. It's called thewaytohappiness.org. And it's things like be worthy of trust, try to treat others the way you want them to treat you. Don't do anything to another you wouldn't want them to do to you. Respect the religious beliefs of others, and a bunch of other, about 21 different points.
This first moral code, based wholly on common sense, originally published in 1981, its purpose is to help arrest the current moral decline in society and restore integrity and trust to man. Huh. The way to happiness. What is the way to happiness? Did you read all this? Because I got to have you cut through the mumbo jumbo and tell me what the way to happiness is.
Oh, it's the moral code. The way to happiness is to treat other people the way you want them to treat you.
That sounds pretty good. That's a golden rule, right?
Yeah, and the other 21 points, like take care of your environment and help your parents, help your children.
What about the don't be promiscuous one, though? Because that's going to be a problem. Kids are horny as hell these days, you know? Can they get away? Do you think they can get away with finger blasting? Do they mean like promiscuous, like going all the way? Or do they mean finger blasting too? Because those kids are going to finger blast no matter what.
Well, I think they just need to take into consideration all of the points of the moral code. And
what I'm telling is that number 3, don't be promiscuous. That's going to be the real tough one. Like do not murder, number 8. That's a very good key point. Yeah. I think if kids were to pay more attention to that, there would probably be fewer murders. Respect the religious beliefs of others at number 18. Then what if someone is a Satanist? Are we to respect their beliefs as well?
Well,
I mean, it says respect the religious beliefs of others. Satanism is a religion.
I don't really consider that a religion. I consider that evil.
But those who are in it consider it a religion. So then should we respect them?
I think we should try to help them with the way to happiness and learn to be real people.
Well, so you're saying if they're Satanists, they're not real people? What about Jewish people?
Jewish people, Christians, that are all along the same lines. Christians are Jewish. They have a Jewish background. And they've certainly been working a long time to things like the Ten Commandments and trying to be real and respect God and respect each other.
Yeah. That's a good answer. Very good. And support a government designed and run for all the people. Do you really feel like our government is being run for all the people right now or just some of the people?
Well, I think Trump is doing a pretty good job of joining a government for all the people.
All the people, though, really? Do you really feel? I mean, I know he's doing it for your people, but do you really feel like he's doing it for all the people right now? Really?
Well, I think he's trying to.
You think he's trying to unite the country, or is he still saying mean-zo things about the Democrats and the libs?
Well, I think he'd like to unite them and have them think sanely.
So as long as they change their belief system, then we can be united.
Well, that's not a religious system.
Ah, gotcha.
Besides, you got to watch out for demon craps.
Now that kind of language tells me that you're not so concerned with unity. That someone who has a different party than you think they're demon craps just because they're not Republicans.
Well, no, I think that's just the way some operate when they're trying to, put Trump in jail for nothing in order to keep him from becoming president, things like that. Those are the only ones that fit that category.
Ah, gotcha. Not all the demon craps.
So one other website that's very important is the one on how to study, the volunteerministers.org one. And I'll just tell you briefly a basic thing about it.
Oh, please.
And that's when you're reading. Have you ever been reading something, you get to the bottom of the page and you think, what did I just read?
All the time, like every single day.
Okay, well, when that happens, people think they don't understand what they're reading or they can't understand it.
Yeah.
What actually happens is when you go past a word you don't understand, it makes you feel blank.
Right.
And you don't get what comes after it.
Yeah.
So you have to go back to where you're doing well, and right at the end of where you're doing well, you find a word you didn't understand. And you look it up, and you find the definition that applies to that sentence, because you might have a definition, but it might be the wrong one for that sentence. So you find the right definition, and you make up sentences of your own using that definition, 10, 20, 30 sentences, however many it takes so you feel good about it.
What?
And you do the same thing with each of the other definitions of the word.
Don't give me all the spoilers. Like now I want to be able to read and learn for myself. You're telling me everything that's connected on this volunteer minister thing. I want to learn for myself.
No. That's not everything.
Oh, is this a Scientology thing?
That's just the basics to get started.
Oh, you're a Scientologist.
Yeah, well, that's a community service.
Sure, yeah, but I mean, it'd be nice if in the beginning of the discussion, full transparency, you tell me we're sending people to Scientology websites.
Well, these websites are community services and are designed not to compete with any other religion, just to help the people.
What's so special? I mean this with all sincerity, sir. What was so special about L. Ron Hubbard? And I'm not saying there wasn't anything special about him, but like, how did a science fiction writer become like the keystone for an entire religion? I find that so interesting.
Well, he studied engineering. He was in the first course of atomic physics, and he studied from a young age. He went to India and China with his father in the Navy.
All right.
And he learned about people that had amazing abilities.
Okay.
And he wanted to find out about it himself. His a friend of his father's was Commander Thompson, who was a friend of Sigmund Freud, and he told him some stuff about what Freud was doing.
Yeah.
And so he started researching and using scientific method to find out what worked and what didn't work, and helping lots of people.
I asked.
You did.
I asked a question. What should they do, sir, with Desmond Watson, the NFL rookie for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who is weighing in at 464 pounds? How can a guy that big lose weight?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Figure we're solving problems over here.
Yeah, he had it all up until then.
I mean, they're making him sit on the sidelines and they're not letting him play until he loses weight. But like, if you're 430 pounds, how do you lose weight? You just
slowly
get up in the morning and just walk nonstop.
Not eat.
430. Oof. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, this is Sean.
Hi, Sean.
How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Man, listen to that call. I lost my train of thought.
Oh,
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
I don't have ADHD, but now I think I do.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Well, good luck with that. Hello, Drew Garabo Live. Hello.
Drew.
Sir.
Hey, how you doing? It's Guy.
Hey, Guy. Hi, Guy.
Hey, man. First of all, let's disagree about something with the possums. It's not about the why. It's about the how.
Okay.
It's dangerous. You're going to do something, be safe. It doesn't matter if it's a possum or whatever it is, right? We all know. Don't stop on the side of the road unless you have to.
Right on.
And then with the other guy, I missed the rest of the call. It was amazing. I just called to save you out of politics, man. Stay out of it.
Well, it wasn't really politics per se, sir. It was about studying and Scientology, and we had a spirited conversation. It was fun. Hello there. Who are you?
I'm a person that is leaking thetans from the planet of Xenon from the last call.
Now, let's not make fun of people's religion, please. Hello, Drew Garabo Live.
Hey, I'm not that guy that made fun of someone else's religion, so that's pretty cool.
That is pretty
losing
cool.
weight at that weight is pretty simple, man. Calorie deficit, a little bit of cardio, and you should shred weight.
At 4:30?
Yeah, man, it should fall off you. You have such a fat buildup that it should be hard brown fat. Yeah. Calorie deficit, cardio, it should fall off you.
I don't know, dude. 4:30. That's that's got to be so tough. He knows that if he just gets himself maybe under 400 pounds, that he could play some NFL football. But, whew. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live.
Hi, Drew. It's Kelly.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. What's going on?
I was just wondering if you think that logic for the possums applies to all animals, or are there any exceptions? Like, let's just say you see a beautiful husky on the side of the road. Do you think the same thing applies?
Yeah, I do. I'm not stopping for a beautiful husky, an ugly dachshund, relatively attractive possum. Nothing. There is no animal for which I will stop on the side of the road and risk my life. If you do, that's awesome. But you're risking your own life for an animal that would not risk its life for you. So there you go. We're going to come back. It is Robin Williams' death day. Therefore, I have a spank the rank of comedians, and we're going to give out some fantastic prizes courtesy of Myco next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Police in St. Peter continuing to ask folks to avoid 38th Avenue northwestbound between 66th and 71st Street. A car spun out of control there earlier today and hit a fire hydrant and power pole. That resulted in a large hole in the roadway. 2 lanes have been blocked from a crash in Palm Harbor, westbound on Tampa Road approaching US 19. In Hillsborough, a sinkhole is formed along the shoulder just beside the southbound lanes of Dale Mabry just past Lutz Lake Fern. 1 lane is currently closed. In Town and Country, there's a crash in Hanley and Waters. This is Jim with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
This is Monster Jam. Witness big air, 2-wheel skills, backflips, and all-out racing. It's the only place to see the world's best drivers tear up the dirt in your favorite Monster Jam trucks, like Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Sparkle Smash, and more. It's big-time fun for the whole family. Monster Jam, as big as it gets. Coming to Amalie Arena this weekend. Brought to you by BKT Tires, your local Ford dealers, Chick-fil-A Tampa Bay, and Morgan & Morgan.
With all this rain lately, I'm sure you already know if you've got some holes in your roof, you'll notice water leaking from your ceiling. But if you haven't had a roof inspection, get a free one from Universal Roof and Contracting by going to universalroof.com. You can save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. That's universalroof.com for Universal Roof and Contracting, universalroof.com.
I'm Doug Bernetti. Growing up, I learned how hard it can be to make ends meet. At Bernetti PA, we help people every day with debt collection calls, credit card debt, home foreclosures, and bankruptcy cases. If you have questions, call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it, to ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Wait, you're leaving us? You're matching pajamas.
Matching silk pajamas, babe.
You discover Heineken and now you go out to, watch live sports?
We were literally made to wrap you in luxury, to vibe, to recharge your soul.
And your weighted blanket is here.
It's like a blanket, but so weighted.
Don't listen to your PJs. Head to the game with some friends and grab some ice-cold Heinekens. Must be 21 plus to purchase. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Save time and money with a PVC fence in a box from Fence Outlet. It comes with everything you need for an average backyard of 120 feet, starting at $2,140. Go to fenceoutlet.com for more information and store locations. License number C10252 and C10803.
Now this is how you end a summer. Under the lights, surrounded by history. The driver's last shot at the playoffs. Your last chance to see regular season action. Friday night, Xfinity lights the fuse. Saturday night, the Cup Series delivers the fireworks. This is Daytona. This is everything. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 22nd and 23rd. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Take advantage of Zero Res Carpet Cleaning's back-to-school BOGO sale. For a limited time, get 2 rooms clean plus 2 additional rooms clean for free. Use promo code BOGO when scheduling online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
John Setting for my friends at Solar Bear. Imagine opening your next power bill and it's doubled again. Now imagine you had the chance to lock in energy savings for life, but you waited too long. Well, I'm telling you right now, the federal solar tax credit is going away. That's thousands in savings that you'll lose forever. But if you act now and visit solarbear.com today, you still have time to claim the credit before it disappears and make no payments for 12 months. Solar Bear is Florida's #1 solar installer with thousands of 5-star reviews. Call Solar Bear or visit solarbear.com today.
William is one of millions of Americans who uses GoodRx to save on the cost of their prescriptions.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. It adds up at the end of the month. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx, save you a lot of money. Saving that extra $200-300 a month. We're able to do all these extra activities, so it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com and start saving today. GoodRx user compensated for their time. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Experience Monster Jam live and become a fan for life with an ultimate day of family fun at the Amalie Arena on August 15th through the 17th. Get ready to cheer, scream, and be amazed as massive Monster Jam trucks and world champion drivers take over Tampa for a weekend packed with high-flying action and jaw-dropping stunts.
We put in time, energy, and resources because your case is worth it. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Climate Design Home Services. They really know their stuff. Climate Design has installed Trane heating and cooling systems for over 50 years. So put their experience to work for you. Visit climatedesign.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Back to typical summertime weather, mixed sun and clouds each day, about a 30-40% chance of afternoon storms. It'll be hot, of course. Highs low to mid-90s and nighttime lows near 80.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Trump, his administration today announced that they are looking at reclassifying marijuana as a less dangerous drug, following the footsteps of President Obama, who looked at doing so, President Clinton, who looked at doing so, and President Biden, who looked at doing so.
Noticing the trend.
What in the hell is holding this up? Efforts were begun by the Biden administration, who started the process to make marijuana a Schedule III drug in 2024. A Schedule III drug designation wouldn't legalize it, but criminal penalties would be lessened. It would open new research opportunities and allow pharmaceutical companies to get involved in the sale and distribution of marijuana where it's legal. Now that I'm not crazy about. Like, I'm okay with the big companies like Trulieve and Certera, et cetera. I don't think we need big pharma mucking up the works for medical or recreational marijuana, but I also don't think it should be a Schedule I drug any longer. And I don't know anyone, no matter how much you might hate weed, who thinks that it belongs in Schedule I, the same category as heroin, methamphetamines, and LSD. Those have, they say, no accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse. Schedule III drugs include ketamine, anabolic steroids, testosterone, and Tylenol with codeine. Cannabis industry revenue is projected to reach $34 billion this year. So eliminating the tax burden for businesses would be a boon. Under U.S. tax code, no business that deals with a Schedule I or Schedule II substance is permitted to make what would be considered ordinary business deductions or add any credit to their annual federal taxes. This is just insane what is happening right now. I was talking to some people from a beer distributor about the THC beverages, and they're having a huge problem with the THC beverages because of Schedule I marijuana. Federally, it's illegal. So these beer companies are having a hard time legally selling their products to adults who don't want alcohol but might want a little bit of THC. It's insane that we're still here in 2025.
Right.
We haven't figured out a way in about 50 years to get it right from a federal perspective. And I can't help but think that it's big pharma that is holding the whole thing up. Follow the dollars. Now, let's play a little game. You want to weigh in on that, that's fine. I get the feeling there's no one who disagrees.
Big pharma doesn't stand to make money at all from that legalization, because not at all. They can't get into the weed business?
Yeah, they are not in the weed business yet because it's a Schedule I. If they move it to a Schedule III, then, your Pfizers and whatnot can get their grubby little hands on it. Hello, who are you?
Hey, Sunny out of Clearwater.
Hi. What's up, Sunny?
Love you guys.
Thank you.
So, trucking company for taxes, we are completely exempt from all of the above that you were speaking on.
What do you mean?
And it sucks, like all the sections and everything like that. We have to report differently for transportation. Transportation is it's like its own entity. So we don't get to have all these exemptions. We don't get to have all these tax breaks and brackets and whatnot. We have to go because we don't get pay stubs. We don't do salaries. We don't get any of that kind of stuff. So we get paid by the load, by the mileage, load percentage, stuff like that. So this does not apply to any truck driver, and truck drivers are the backbone of America.
They most certainly are. Well, yeah, just like my friend Peter Fitzwell, he also gets paid by load. Would you like to play today's game that is Spank the Rank stand-up comedians? I'll play you an audio clip. If you can identify that stand-up comedian and you rip off all 10, you'll get your choice. Blind Melon at Janice this Wednesday, Monster Jam Saturday night, or KG Elephant September 17th.
Ooh, sure, why not?
They're pretty easy. I'm not going to lie, Sonny. I feel like they're pretty easy, and I feel like you're going to get all 10. All right?
Okay, we'll try it.
Here's number 10. Who is this stand-up comedian in honor of Robin Williams taking his own life today? If you're not feeling okay, that's okay to not feel okay, but just reach out to someone and let them help you. Here's number 10.
Okay.
See, what you do, you have a 3-year-old kid and you want to play a dirty trick on him. Whenever you're around him, you talk wrong. So now it's like his first day in school and he raises his hand. May I mumble dog face to the banana patch?
What stand-up comedian is that, Sonny from Clearwater?
Oh, God, I have no idea.
What?
No idea.
That voice doesn't sound familiar to you?
Nope. I'm lost.
See, what you do, you have a 3-year-old kid and you want...
No recognition of that voice. One of the most famous stand-up comedians / actors on the planet / banjo players.
I'm lost.
All right. Have you tried Hare Krishna? 800-771-1025 is the number if you know that stand-up comedian, which I thought was pretty damn obvious. Then you can move on to the next and pick one of our fantastic prizes.
It took me a minute, but then you hear that you hear that voice, you hear that tone.
Thought he's got that unmistakable.
See, what you do, you have a 3-year-old kid and you want to play a dirty trick on him. Whenever you're around him, you talk wrong. So now it's like his first day in school and he raises his hand. May I mumble dog face to the banana patch?
800-771-1025. I would think the clue comedian, actor, banjo enthusiast.
Yeah, that's the one.
Maybe might have given it away, but maybe not. Maybe there are many comedians out there who are banjo enthusiasts, but I don't really think so.
There are probably a lot of people that don't even know he did stand up.
That is true. They only know him as a movie star. It's a good point. The Robin Williams death was just so shocking to those who don't understand depression or Lewy body dementia, which I still don't understand that. That boy, what a sad thing that man made so many people laugh, yet felt so low about himself that he took his own life. Hello, who are you?
Dave.
What up, dude?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. Do you know that comedian?
Yeah, that's if Steve Martin, unless you played something since I first called.
No, I did not. That is definitely Steve Martin. Let's give you the number 9 comedian and see if you can get that one too.
Hey, this occurred to me today. ID, which I had to show it again. There's a strange abbreviation when you think about it. I is short for I. And then D is short for dentification.
Who's that?
That is Norm MacDonald.
R.I.P. It is indeed. Number 8, top 10 comedians of all time.
It's hard to defend. Move, bitch, get out the way. Well, as you can see, there's a bitch in his way that he needs to move.
Who's that comedian, sir?
That is Chris Rock.
That is the one and only Chris Rock. Number 7. Number 7.
I'll tell you one thing, when I have sex with my wife, it's like magic. As soon as I get in bed, she disappears. But I'll tell you one thing, when my wife does have sex, she screams. Oh, especially when I walk in on her.
Who's that?
Rodney Dangerfield.
No more appropriate comedian to play on the day when most kids go back to school than Rodney Dangerfield. Number 6. This might be a tough one.
Did you see Rick Moranis got sucker punched on the Upper West Side? New York is back, baby! New York is back! Yes! We lost our edge there for a minute. City started looking like a giant Bed Bath & Beyond, and then bam!
Who's that?
Bill Burr.
It is. Here's number 5.
This is why I had to give up alcohol, because you have to pay the next day. Pray, dear Lord, please don't hurt me now. There you are lying in bed, and you feel like the scene from the movie The Fly going, help me! Help me! The entire room was spinning like a roulette wheel. Place your bets. Place your bets. And there's the old toilet in the corner going, talk to me.
Who's that?
That is Robin Williams, Nanu Nanu.
Yes, it is. May he rest in peace, Nanu Nanu. Indeed, you are killing it. Here is your number 4 comedian of all time.
Say, no, man, ain't you just snort again? And I'd lie and say, okay, I'm gonna snort. Just give me enough for the weekend. I'm gonna snort. How much you want? A kilo.
Who's that?
That one's got me a little bit, I'm not sure. Richard Pryor?
Oh, come on. Yeah, you better get that one. Definitely Richard Pryor. Here is your number 3 stand-up comedian of all time, according to Ranker.com.
I get this song going. All the songs sounded the same. Jamie going,
Bound the people think I'm a dog or the mind. Did you see you? No. Come at the parmesan, other side. Sit in the back. Grandma, no one there. Remedio. That most people know you now.
Which comedian is that?
I believe that's Eddie Murphy.
The one and only. Here's number 2.
And OJ was down there, he was like, hey, yo, man, how are you? It's very good to meet you. And you're doing really good work, and I hope good things happen for you in your life. I was like, man, thanks, Mr. Juice. Standing beside him, well, I don't know the nice way to say this, his soon-to-be slain wife.
Who's that?
Dave Chappelle.
They call him the funniest man alive. The number 1 stand-up comedian of all time, according to Ranker.com. You get this one. You get your choice of prizes, sir.
The FCC, an appointed body, not elected, answerable only to the president, decided on its own that radio and television were the only 2 parts of American life not protected by the First Amendment to the Constitution. And why did they decide that? Because they got a letter from a minister in Mississippi. A Reverend Donald Wildman in Mississippi heard something on the radio that he didn't like. Well, Reverend, did anyone ever tell you there are 2 knobs on the radio?
Who's that?
George Carlin.
You ripped the whole list. Hang on one second, Dave. Well done, sir. Congrats to you. And Maurice, what do we got coming up in the Mo Better News?
Oh, well, hold on, honey, while I grab a beer. Stop throwing sex toys at little girls, and there's a hurricane a-coming.
That's next on the Mo Better News.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Police in St. Peter continuing to ask folks to avoid 38th Avenue northwestbound between 66th and 71st Street. A car spun out of control there earlier today and hit a fire hydrant and power pole. That resulted in a large hole in the roadway. 2 lanes have been blocked from a crash in Palm Harbor, westbound on Tampa Road approaching US 19. In Hillsborough, a sinkhole is formed along the shoulder just beside the southbound lanes of Dale Mabry just past Lutz Lake Fern. 1 lane is currently closed. In Town and Country, there's a crash at Hanley and Waters. This is Jim with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Let the professionals at Fence Outlet save you time and money. We handle everything from the free estimate to the install. We do it all, and you get 0% financing. So come into Fence Outlet or visit fenceoutlet.com today. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
August is Renewal by Anderson's Triple Savings Month. $300 off windows, $825 off patio doors, plus no money down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Bonus, first 50 callers get a free TrueScreen insect screen upgrade. Renewal by Anderson, bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service. That's Renewal by Anderson.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you could go big time on a fancy water bottle with ultra titanium alloy metal. You're not sure why you need all that. I mean, it just holds water, but you're getting it anyway. Because if you're hiking near an active volcano and you accidentally drop the bottle into molten lava, your water will still be icy cold. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time. For water bottles. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
Gain a global perspective and specialized skills that many of today's top employers are seeking with an MBA from University of Maryland Global Campus. Study online and complete your degree in just 16 months for about $21K. Choose from MBA specializations in global business, marketing, HR, finance, and more. No application fee if you apply by September 3rd. Learn more at umgc.edu. That's umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Paid for by Hims and Hers Health. Hims and Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at forhers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At forhers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at forhers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's forhers.com/radio. forhers.com/radio.
Feel the credit union difference. GTE Financial is celebrating its 90th anniversary. Since 1935, providing solutions for Tampa Bay businesses is what we love to do. From SBA lending to hassle-free checking, commercial insurance to preventing fraud. We even offer free benefits for your employees. As a not-for-profit financial institution, we get to focus on your earnings. Join us at gtefinancial.org, the official credit union of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
At Advent Health, we know your heart. Find nationally recognized heart care specialists at FloridaHeartExperts.com. That's FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Every Wednesday night from 8 to 10, it's the Ask the Dom Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Brought to you by Park Place MRI.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
Drewbert, what is the one thing that is on most people's mind when they know a hurricane is coming?
Where can I get gas?
Try one more time.
Is my house going to flood?
One more time.
Is it going to hit me?
The looters, Drew. It's about the looters.
Is it looters?
Are people going to loot my house? If that is the foremost thing on your mind, then this is going to interest you. My boys at All American Gunslingers, the #1 gun range gun store in Newport Richey, by the way, now is available to shop online. You go to aagunslingers.com. They have the latest firearms and accessories. I'll give you some brands: Canic, Glock, Smith & Wesson, certainly Colt, because I just got a .357 Colt revolver to go in my nice holster that I got from them as well. You can avoid the transfer fee by picking up in store. You go to shop now on the website at aagunslingers.com. While I have you listening about them, you can join All American Gunslingers for their birthday bash. That's this not this Sunday, but Sunday the 31st, where there will be hourly raffles and prizes, free rentals, automatic firearms, food, more, and of course, they will have cake. Almost a year in Newport Richey. If you have not gone to All American Gunslingers yet, you need to now, and or especially on the 31st. All American Gunslingers, your rights, your safety, your freedom, America. And it wouldn't be America without some tropical storms during the hurricane season. Tropical Storm Aaron, first person you think of when you hear the name Aaron.
Aaron Gray, who played Wilma on Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, as well as the lady from Silver Spoons.
See, I would go Aaron Moran.
Joni.
Yeah, Joni from TV's Happy Days.
Sure.
Interesting. Tropical Storm Aaron forms in the eastern tropical Atlantic Ocean. Forecasters say it said that they expect this motion to continue for the next several days. He said they say the maximum sustained winds right now near 45 miles per hour. Not bad, with tropical storm force winds extending up to 35 miles from the center. This looks like, if it goes, it's projected course, and I believe you and Cindy were talking about this on Cindy's show. Looks like it's projected to, at the very least, make its way up to a Cat 3. Possibly more as it enters the warm waters of the Gulf of America. Could circumvent us all completely, but you never know. You never know what the wind's going to do.
Tell now.
Yeah, it is. But you got to prognosticate. You know, you got to plan. What did I get? I got some batteries, and I'll tell you what I did.
Tell me.
I went up last year, and it was the first year, and I've been in Florida some 40-odd years, man and boy, and I haven't owned a home that long, but 25, 30-odd years. And I've always said I need to get a portable generator. I need to get a portable generator. It's one of those things that if you experience enough hurricanes, or the threat of hurricanes, or just the power going out because of rain, which happens a lot,
sure,
you float around it. Finally, last year, and I'm not sure why I finally was compelled enough to do it, but last year, prior to any of the big storms, I do know what it was because I'm now in 2 refrigerators and I got a lot of meat in there, a lot of seafood and a lot of steaks.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, at the very least, I need these 2 refrigerators to be safe. Found out that you can get a portable generator that runs on a propane tank.
Oh.
As opposed to having to deal with fuel, gas, and all of that, and the cleaning out and the storage and everything. And I think it was maybe $800, whatever. Fired it up today. It saved me. I paid $800 for it last year. It saved about $1,000 worth of food in both refrigerators combined because we were out for approximately 7 to 8 days.
Thing paid for itself.
It paid for itself that first year. And I finally said, you know what? The time to go crank that thing up and remember if I know how to use it is not when the power goes out.
No.
So I went and did that. I suggest while we have such a long, wait, maybe not as long as we would like, but a long wait, this is what you do. Check your hurricane supplies. And if you're going to get a generator, get them now because as soon as those hurricanes start hitting, price gouge, yes. Women are told extra questions during annual physical is going to cost extra as doctors are now asking for a fee.
To ask questions.
To ask. I know it is ridiculous. Please be advised, said one sign, that additional charges may be applied if issues outside the regular examination are discussed during your annual visit. The warning left Darnell hesitant to discuss her health concerns. Whitney Darnell, who went for her annual physical. I did have some questions I didn't ask because I didn't know what the sign meant, she said, and she found out later. Kevin Brassler says he believes addressing patient concerns is a fundamental part of a doctor's responsibility, but it is not their duty. One of the factors when judging doctors is, do they listen to you, do they spend enough time with you, or do they rush you through the appointment? Be careful out there, ladies.
So you're not allowed to ask any questions outside of the physical.
If you're there for a gynecological exam, Drew, I feel like you're kind of going outside the parameters if now you're asking me about a foot problem.
Makes sense.
I gotta take care of your plantar fasciitis. Whatever it's called. Yeah. Plantar fasciitis.
I guess it's a good point if you're seeing a specialist.
I mean, because at this point, this is 2 appointments. I made an appointment for the vagine. I'll give you all. You ask me anything you want about the vagine. As soon as we go to those snaky feet, I need some extra money.
But a general practitioner, you should be able to ask questions about anything, right?
A general practitioner, yes.
For a physical?
Yes, absolutely, 100%. Again, going back to what a dangerous world it was, I was being a little, playful with the hurricane and the looting. But this is happening more and more, and it's just something you have to be worried about. North Austin target shooting. 3 dead. A suspect is detained. Dateline Austin, Texas. APD Chief Lisa Davis held a press briefing to give the details. She said they got a call for a target at 2:15. When they arrived within minutes, officers, that is, they found 3 people shot in the parking lot. The suspect fled in a stolen car, which they believe that he stole from one of the people killed. After crashing the car, he went into a VW dealership, stole another car, and was later found and taken into custody. He is a 32-year-old with a mental health history. I try and reiterate this without being a harbinger of doom to Melanie when she is out with Bowie. I say, A, take her out to as few places as possible, but B, always just keep looking around. Always.
No question.
I'll tell you something else that should have been looking around.
What's that?
A 12-year-old girl that was struck by a sex toy at a WNBA game.
Oops.
Suspect is being sought by NYPD. It's not a joke. A Beavis and Butthead fan allegedly pulled the cruise stunt at a New York Liberty Dallas Wings game at the Barclays Center last week. They were looking for a man who threw a sex toy during the WNBA game, striking a girl in attendance. They released a photo, that's the NYPD, and a short video clip of the man wearing a Beavis and Butthead T-shirt and Ohio State cap. Oh, man, he got 2 icons at the Dallas Wings game last week. An unidentified individual threw an object which struck a 12-year-old female victim in the right leg. Oh, they got her on the leg, too.
Stop throwing dildos at these girls.
Oh, speaking of dildos, look at this.
Oh, man. He looks like the type of person who would throw a dildo on the court.
And is this? And I've heard of a couple of other stories where this just started as not a TikTok. Is it just harassment of female athletes?
Yep, just these edgelords, these incels who are so mad at the world because they can't get laid. They want to friggin' make these girls feel bad for playing professional sports.
Well, there have been similar incidents in Phoenix, Chicago, and Los Angeles. 2 men have already been arrested in connection with incidents in Georgia and Phoenix. The safety of everyone in our arenas remains a top priority, a WNBA spokesperson said. And yeah, you can't be. It's almost like that's like should be a felony if you hit an underage kid with a sex toy.
Yep.
Jimmy Kimmel obtains Italian citizenship as Trump targets late night host. This dual citizenship thing is actually becoming a thing. Should Jimmy Kimmel's feud with President Donald Trump go further south, the late night host has an exit strategy in place during a recent appearance on the Sarah Silverman podcast. You listen to that podcast?
No.
I know you're a fan. Oh,
I love her, but no, I haven't listened to her podcast yet.
Kimmel confirmed he has obtained Italian citizenship while discussing the current state of affairs. The revelation came after Silverman mentioned she knew a lot of people thinking about getting dual citizenship as a backup plan. After Silverman stated her opinion that it was way worse. This second term they were speaking about, Kimmel continued, it's so much worse, it's just unbelievable, and I think that I need to have a backup plan. Obviously, Rosie O'Donnell fled the states, and but she's Irish, and I think she may have already been a citizen of Ireland.
Yep.
I know George Clooney I think but having nothing to do with Trump. I think his wife is Italian, and he just loves Italy. I know he has a citizenship over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess having no fear of anything, if I had strong ethnic ties to another region,
sure.
Yeah, dual citizenship. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, but to do it because you don't like the president, come on.
Yeah, right. Wait, and you got to realize, I mean, a lot of things are a lot worse where you think it may be better. A man allegedly, although I don't think in Italy, a man shoots his wife, then stops for a bill or driving her to the hospital.
You'd be surprised.
You may be. Dateline, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm not surprised there. A Tennessee man is accused of shooting his wife but stopping for a beer on the way to the hospital for treatment. 51-year-old DeCarlo Pitchford pulled the trigger on his wife last month. The victim told authorities that she was being blocked from leaving, and when her husband shot her, he said, "I told you to stop playing with me." Probably just like that. I told you to stop playing with me.
Oh,
He's charged with second-degree. She died.
Oh.
Prosecutors said Pitchford took his wife to the hospital for treatment but stopped for a beer along the way. He's charged with second-degree murder, domestic assault, and a felon in possession of a firearm. Currently being held on $350,000 as there. Also, talking about how bad the world is, a U.S. tourist visiting Puerto Rico for a Bad Bunny concert, fatally shot. Victim Kevin Mars was caught in a crossfire after a nearby argument turned violent. You can't go. You cannot go anywhere. You talked about President Trump thinking about reclassifying marijuana.
Yeah.
Well, he reclassified the police department of D.C. today, making the officers federal employees and federalizing the police department, and said he will deploy the National Guard in an effort to fight the crime in the nation's capital, even though some people are pointing to statistics that say it has continued to decrease by up to 35% in the last 5 or 6 years. What do you think about that? Any thoughts on it?
None. I've never been to D.C., so I can't speak to the crime up there. Have you been?
I'd see a Tears for Fears concert.
Oh.
I didn't get into any trouble.
Yeah, I don't. If the crime's that bad, I mean, he would know. He freaking lives and works up there.
Right, but what they're saying is the statistics show that it has been, over the last 5 years, it has been steadily decreasing towards 35% lower. Now, if it was extremely high, 35% lower may not be that much. You are talking about the nation's capital. He has already started removing homeless people from the streets.
Where do you put them?
Well, I mean, Alligator Alley.
Yeah, it's like a little shell game. Like, put them here, they move there. Put them here, they move there.
Right. Sometimes they may just give them a drive outside the city, outside of D.C. And over the weekend, a movie that I am dying to see, and one that I have no desire to see. Box office weekend, Weapons impresses with $42.5 million debut. And you're not a horror film fan.
I love horror movies.
You do?
I do.
Okay. Well, Weapons, a twisty horror film about a group of missing children. Do you know anything about this?
I don't.
It's about, I think, 17 children leave school one afternoon or morning and then just vanish. Disappear.
Oh.
17.
Okay.
It's supposed to be really, really, really good. And Freakier Friday, I did not see the original Freaky Friday. A body swap comedy delivered a potent 1-2 punch this weekend, lifting ticket sales as summer movie season actually draws to a close. Freakier Friday, 29 million. As I said before, Weapons 42.5. It looks really, really, really creepy.
Weapons?
Weapons, yes. I'm absolutely interested in seeing that. Josh Brolin is one of the stars. I believe it is the second feature from the director who had his debut with Barbarians, which was supposed to be a really, really unique film as well.
All right.
But yeah, Weapons is getting some fantastic box office reviews. And finally, Iggy Azalea says she is retired from making music. And reinventing herself as a business mogul to hawk her new crypto meme coin mother. I thought you were an Iggy. Did you meet Iggy here in India?
Right here in the production.
She was a babe back then.
She was.
Yeah.
Super fine.
A Thickums, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fan of the music or just the Thickums?
Oh, God, no. Just her body and face. Music is terrible.
All right, there. So she wasn't Royals. That was
Lord.
Iggy Azalea was
fancy.
You fancy now.
I'm so fancy. You already know. Boom. Boom.
Okay, that was the debut hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. For some reason, I thought it was something else, but you're probably right. I can't remember. And that would be the Mo Better right there.
Thank you, Maurice.
You're very welcome, Drew.
Speaking of Lord, we might as well, since you brought her up, might as well give you the annual Lord Auto clip that I love so much. Stand by. Hello, how can we help you today?
Hi, this is John.
Hi, John.
Somebody called me a few minutes ago, and I was on the air a little while, about 5:40, and then a few minutes ago, somebody called me back, and I missed the call, and I called right back, and I've been on hold since then.
Gotcha. Thank you. So here is the clip of Lord at the 2014 Grammys. We've all heard the song Royals, the produced version of it, where Lord has her voice augmented by the studio.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh.
Beautiful voice.
I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies.
But what you may not know is that with auto-tune, you can make just about any voice sound beautiful, because here is Lord straight from the board, no auto-tune from the Grammys in 2014. Sounds much different.
Never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on radios and the Murphys. And I'm not pretty man's race. And it's torn up down, never skirty of feet. Got you good stepping in the bedroom, distance burger, stepping in the theater, we don't care. Trying to put her eyes in your dreams.
So different, right, Maurice?
Yeah, that's amazing.
What's the best body swap movie? The original Freaky Friday was good.
Oh, body swap movie.
It's got to be either Big with Tom Hanks.
Big is a classic.
Like Father, Like Son.
Yeah.
Is that Kirk Cameron, I think?
Yeah, I believe so.
Switch. Face Off.
Oof. I go Face Off. But it's more of an action film, I guess.
Let's see. Sam, the Mephisto Waltz, Christmas Switch, Heaven Can Wait was a great one.
Heaven Can Wait.
Oh, it was so good.
Which was remade. No, that was a remake. Heaven Can Wait. Heaven Can Wait was a really good film.
Oh, my God. Warren Beatty was so good.
Yeah.
Zac Efron in 17 again.
Oh, can I give you one of the best?
Yeah.
It's got our boy from Ozarks.
Jason Bateman?
And Ryan Reynolds in was it the Change Up? Where they were peeing in the fountain? And dude, if you've
never seen that,
it is hilarious. One of my favorite Jason Bateman films, and I believe it was Ryan Reynolds. I could be wrong.
Yeah, The Change Up, 2011.
Yeah, dude, yes, hilarious
They
film.
learn how to beat each other
because Jason, what's his face is married, and with with 2 kids, and Reynolds is free. He's like an actor, but he's like a light porn actor.
All right.
And they're best friends. Dude, it is so funny.
They switch bodies after urinating into a fountain while wishing they had each other's lives. It's such an overused trope.
It is.
But there's some really good, like Big is friggin' phenomenal.
Big may have been the movie that made Hanks an international superstar.
Oh, yeah. You know what else is really good? It's not a full-on body switch movie, but Being John Malkovich.
I have to see that still. I know.
Never seen Being John Malkovich.
It's a shame because I'm a huge Malkovich fan.
Well, this is the Malkovich movie.
Yes.
In this quirky cult favorite comedy, unemployed New York City puppeteer Craig Schwartz, played by John Cusack, reluctantly takes a temp job as a filing clerk for the eccentric Dr. Lester. While at work, Craig discovers a portal that leads into the mind of renowned actor John Malkovich. He plays himself. Hello, who are you?
It's Pasadena Pat 2.0.
Hey, what's up? Pat 2.0, what's up?
Well, can I say something? I would like to input Shallow Hal.
Oh, that was a good one, too. Jack Black and Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah?
And another category, I'm probably like 2 weeks behind, but Hot Tub Time Machine was a good one, too. That was a whole category.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
I don't think either are body switch movies, though. Certainly Shallow Hal was not.
Yeah, I guess dude is a superficial skirt chaser who, after a mind-altering experience with a self-help guru, doesn't realize that his gorgeous girlfriend is actually a 300-pound woman.
Yeah,
That's not quite a body switch.
No. Well, funny film.
Very funny. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Drew.
Sir.
Hey, so who was that again at the music award?
Oh, that's Lord without any auto-tune. Crazy, right?
Oh my God! Don't they have a sound check and somebody be like, "Oh, you need to come up with some kind of thing you can't sing tonight"?
Well, no, it sounded on television perfect because they had auto-tune, but that's like a bootleg audio that they got without the auto-tune.
Oh, that's horrific.
Wink, wink. Thank you very much.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
So I have one little beef with you.
Oh, okay.
And I think Mo may be with me on this one.
All right.
You keep poo-pooing all over Phil Collins.
He sucks. Yeah.
Okay. So I would put 4 songs up against any Oasis 4 songs at people our age, and I would love to see who would come out on top of that.
Which 4 songs by Phil Collins, sir?
Well, hits sung by him. I would say Abacab, number 1.
That's a great song. That's a Genesis song, not a Phil Collins song.
Right, but I said sung by him.
Okay, well, that's not a Phil Collins song. That is a Genesis song.
Okay, Home by the Sea, Job to Do, and then one of your favorites is Land of Confusion.
These are all, that song sucks, and these are all Genesis songs, not Phil Collins songs,
right.
Sir.
But when I was saying Phil Collins sung songs.
Yes, I'm saying Phil Collins songs, but thank you. I appreciate that. Hang tight. When we come back, right out of the page of the Water Buffalo, this time, score 1 for the Bull.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pasco, a vehicle fire has forced the closure of the northbound I-75 off-ramp between State Road 56 and the Pasco rest area. That's causing major delays back into Hillsboro. In Hillsboro, a sinkhole has formed along the shoulder of southbound Dale Mabry just past Lutz Lake Fern. As a result, one lane is blocked. In St. Pete, there's been roadway damage westbound on 38th Avenue North. You're being asked to avoid it between 66th and 71st Street. And at last check in Palm Harbor, the right lane was still blocked from a crash westbound on Tampa Road approaching US 19. This is Jim with traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Sometimes injuries that may seem minor today affect you for the rest of your life. Not all injuries are visible. I've seen it too many times. A client hires the wrong attorney who just wants to get fast cash. You've already gotten hurt in the accident. Don't get hurt again. Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or give me a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
They were right. It could have waited. I can't believe it happened to me. Reaching to check my phone. Now my family has to hear that I'm never coming home again.
Officer?
I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share with you.
Every day, 9 people on Florida roadways don't make it home. I was one of the people that didn't make it home.
Ride with Do Not Disturb. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
You've probably seen or heard of WeatherTight Mike and his love of cookies. Mike jokes about cookies, but what he takes seriously is standing behind the windows and doors sold by WeatherTight Windows. WeatherTight offers their signature lifetime warranty on all installations, and WeatherTight Mike's vow is to achieve 100% complete and total customer satisfaction. Call today for a free quote on replacement windows and doors and tell them that Mike Calta sent you.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Springfield Armory has created one of the hottest guns on the market right now with the Kuna. The all-new Kuna is a PDW built to deliver exceptional performance in a portable package. Mark your calendar now for this Saturday's Kuna party at Shark Coast Tactical. And Vortex Optics will be joining the party with the crew from Springfield Armory, so you can hear it straight from the factory reps. Vortex Optics are the top-of-the-line option for rifle scopes, red dots, binoculars, rangefinders, and more. Shark Coast Tactical is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota.
I'm honored by the number of referrals that Bernetti PA gets from others in our legal profession. We have represented clients referred to us by other law firms and even represented judges. They've called us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Feel the credit union difference. GTE Financial is celebrating its 90th anniversary. Since 1935, providing solutions for Tampa Bay businesses is what we love to do. From SBA lending to hassle-free checking, commercial insurance to preventing fraud. We even offer free benefits for your employees. As a not-for-profit financial institution, we get to focus on your earnings. Join us at gtefinancial.org, the official credit union of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
If you want your windows, they're in
weeks. Pick up the phone and just text Reese.
John Senning here. Are you ready to win $15,000 in new Impact windows from Reese Windows? Well, pick up your phone right now and text the word TRUST to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader in preparing thousands of people to advance their career as a licensed contractor. Join Camtech's free info seminar this Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Tampa AC Hotel by Marriott, 4020 West Boy Scout Boulevard, 1-800-875-PASS. CamTechSchool.com.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
At Advent Health, we know your heart. Find nationally recognized heart care specialists at FloridaHeartExperts.com. That's FloridaHeartExperts.com.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Well, these polymers aren't as flexible as batch K3.
Researcher Laurie is stretched thin.
Did you get the vulcanization analytics from V66? Oh, wait, are these rubber scores from last week?
She needs to hire new lab technicians so she can bounce back into her old self.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our matching platform lets you spend less time searching and more time connecting with candidates. Redeem your $75 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Join us for our premiere night watch party for the new season of Hard Knocks Training Camp with the Buffalo Bills. New episodes Tuesdays at 9 p.m. exclusively on HBO Max. Win an NFL Shop gift card courtesy of Hard Knocks Training Camp with the Buffalo Bills at theboneonline.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul DeLegato. Back to typical summertime weather, mixed sun and clouds each day, about a 30-40% chance of afternoon storms. It'll be hot, of course, highs low to mid-90s and nighttime lows near 80.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
Congratulations to all you parents who got your kids to and from school safely on this first day of school in Tampa Bay. Hope you guys are sitting down to a great dinner together and talking about stuff. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. Thank you so much to Jeff Hauk from the Columbia Restaurant Group. Assisted me in finding seating for 14 people at Eulalie on Saturday. And it was just an exceptional experience. One of Tampa Bay's greatest restaurants. One of those signature restaurants in Tampa Bay. Mom got the meatloaf. I got the mahi. Sarah got a little naughty, got the crackling pork shank.
Ooh.
We even got the pineapple upside down bread pudding for dessert. Oh, man. What an experience. Great service. Great meal. Thanks to all. My son's a damn college graduate.
Gotta feel good.
Crazy. I do love this song. I don't hate all songs sung by Phil Collins. I just hate most of his solo catalog. This is a great song.
Yeah. His solo work doesn't compare to his work with Genesis. No, you're definitely right there. Handful of good songs.
Handful, but like the bad ones are just so egregiously bad. Studio.
Oh, that ain't one of the bad ones, but whatever.
Oh, groovy kind of love.
That's one of the bad ones.
This is just bad music.
Not wrong.
When I'm feeling blue, all I have to do is take a look at you.
When I'm feeling blue, all I have to do is take a look at you, then I'm not so blue. A 10-year-old kid could have written those lyrics. And his cover of You Can't Hurry Love.
Oh, yeah. Oh, not good at all. No need.
Honey, love, ooh, ease my mind. And I need to find time, someone to call mine. My mama said you can't hurry love.
All right, is it okay? Much like we celebrated the death of the big game hunter, the trophy hunter in Africa, who was taken out by the bull, the water buffalo. Bullfighter gored to death in gruesome video after taunting animal at controversial festival. Jovanis Marquez, 35, was one of dozens taking part in Saturday's bullfighting festival in the small town of Fundación in the northern Colombian region of Magdalena when he was killed. Gruesome footage captures the bull tossing Marquez in the air with its horns. Marquez charged at the creature as part of the Corraleja, or bullfighting festival, and tries to leap over it, but doesn't clear the jump and instead is attacked multiple times by the bull. The video shows him being helped to his feet and led away by spectators, but he later died from his injuries. It's 2025. Should we even be having bullfighting any longer?
Nope.
Haven't we outlived any cultural celebration requiring the taunting of animals? Dog fighting, bullfighting.
Chicken cockfighting.
Figured they used their claws, but it might be mistaken on that one. Dude was rushed to a nearby hospital, declared dead on arrival. These people just get around, they surround these bulls, and they taunt them.
Yeah.
And every once in a while, guess what? A bull's going to get pissed off, and he's gonna find his way to one of these people taunting him. I don't have a problem with that. You know what you're getting in for. 800-771-1025.
You'd like to think, I think there's some people that, there's no way anything could happen to me. They're that naive.
Right.
You know?
I'm around all these people, like, the bull's going to get them before he gets me.
Just a stupid bull.
Not always. 41 years ago, I always forget that President Reagan did this. 41 years ago today, in 1984, President Reagan was doing a sound check for his weekly radio address. Most of us, when we sound check, like, check 1 2 1 2 1 2, sibilance. President Reagan said, "My fellow Americans, I am pleased to tell you that today I've signed legislation that will outlaw Russia together. We begin bombing in 5 minutes."
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
The press throng and his aides in attendance laughed at the obvious joke, but I guess it went out over the air, and people lost their mind.
Well, back then, I mean, the Cold War had us all kind of nervous.
Oh, yeah.
I think 80 through 84. I mean, that's when we had all those post-apocalyptic movies come out because everybody just thought the world was going to end.
Red Dawn.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Road Warrior, Mad Max.
Miracle Mile.
Miracle Mile. Absolutely. So there was, you couldn't joke back then in that kind of 4-year period.
No joking allowed. Thank God Sting put together his somber song.
Oh, yeah.
That brought together our cultures. What a jam. 38 years ago today in 1987, Ms. Clara Peller died at the age of 86. She was the Where's the Beef lady for the Wendy's ads.
Where's
the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there.
You become famous when you're like 80 something.
I know, right?
Enjoy it.
Like, what did she do before that, I wonder? Let's find out. Clara Peller, television personality, received instant recognition as a spokesperson for Wendy's. As an 81-year-old, she simply asked the question, "Where's the beef?" and became famous. She was born Clara Sverdlov, immigrated from Russia with her family. A long time. Yeah, no, she didn't do anything.
No.
Till that 1983 commercial. I wonder, like, if that was the first commercial she auditioned for, and if she had, like, tried for any roles before that. She was fired because she did a commercial for a spaghetti sauce. I don't even remember that. You think she did like ragu or prego?
Oh, I kind of remember the controversy. I mean, yeah, companies can be very possessive of their brand people.
True. I have here the Clara Peller. Stand by. That's Sting singing Russians. I have here the Prego Plus. Man, that canned spaghetti sauce of like Prego, ragu. Oh, the worst. The best one, to be honest with you, Paul Newman's. He doesn't make that bad of a sauce. And the money goes to charity.
Yeah.
I found it.
Real beef. It's in there in new Prego Plus spaghetti sauce with beef and onions.
I really found it.
Prego Plus with chunks of ground sirloin beef. Lots of beef.
I finally found it.
It's spaghetti sauce you can really sink your fork into with that homemade Prego taste. Try all 4 delicious varieties, including new Prego Plus with beef.
Boy.
Oh, God, that looks so disgusting.
Not as disgusting as the commercial.
No.
And no wonder they fired her. She's crapping on when she's like saying, well,
I
the
found
beef,
the beef.
It's not at Wendy's.
By the way, in mentioning apocalyptic movies, we can't forget the greatest made-for-TV apocalyptic movie ever, The Day After.
Day After. Correct.
Was that ever terrifying?
That was must-watch television.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Scared the hell out of people.
You remember Threads? Too? No, I think it was similarly along the lines of The Day After Tomorrow.
Like a fake end of the world situation?
No, I think this was fake, but it was really realistic, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you, Flats Junkie, reminding me that 5 years ago today, we got to experience this incredible moment where the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Columbus Blue Jackets were tied at 2 in the 5th overtime.
Here's Shattenkirk. Holds the line, feeds it back in deep to Point. Braden Point gets away from Nash. Still on it. Point. Across to Kucherov with a shot blocked by Savard. Now Kucherov fires again, hit Gavrikov up high. And a chance for Point scores! Braden Point ends it! And the Tampa Bay Lightning take an epic Game 1 in 5 overtimes.
I remember that game because I think we might have been up 3-0 or 2-0, and I thought, all right, well, it was going on during the show because I think for whatever reason we weren't carrying the Bolts games yet, and I think that game started at like 5 or 5:30. I was thinking to myself, well, damn, there's no way I'm going to be home in time to catch this game. And then they went to 1 overtime. I'm like, all right, I'll be home in time to catch overtime. They end up going to 5 freaking overtimes before the Bolts won that one, which was a huge win. And then I think we ended up beating them that series. I don't know, but all I know is hockey is only like 60 days away, and I cannot wait. And we've got fantasy football drafts starting very, very soon. We'll be talking a lot of fantasy football this year, and hopefully a lot of Hard Rock parlays as well. Thank you, Maurice.
Thank you, Drew.
We've had a lovely time today.
Yes.
Show went by very, very quickly. Indeed. Thanks to everybody who came out on Friday night for the fantastic St. Pete Grunge Fest. The bands were awesome. I have to say, in a nutshell, the Alice in Chains tribute act, Nirvana, and Still Alive, all three of them really sold the gimmick, really got into it.
Do you have a favorite?
I loved all three. I'm not going to lie. I thought all three of them were spectacular. Hello.
Hey, Drew, it's Steve.
Hey, Steve. What's up, buddy?
Hey, and was that not the year that you coined the phrase Tampa Win Cup?
I think it was before that. That was 2020. I believe we had already coined the phrase Tampa Win Cup. I think. Hello, who are you? Hello?
Hey, that's Brent. What's up, guys?
Hi, Brent. What's going on?
Hey, not much, man. I was just thinking about a movie, with Body Swap movie. What about Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd trading places? That was a good one.
And I'm sorry, that has to do with what that we were talking about? Oh, body switching movies. Yeah.
Body switching. Yeah, sorry about that.
How did they end up? Let me think about this for a sec. Did they magically switch lives, or were they just plucked out of? I think they were just plucked by those two older dudes, and switched lives. Right? There was no magic potion that made them switch identities, right?
No. It was like set up plan, so to speak.
Yeah. It almost always involves like a genie or some sort of curse or something like that.
You know what body switching movie made me cry in the theaters?
Tell me.
A Prelude to a Kiss, where Alec Baldwin, an old man, kisses. I want to say it was Meg Ryan, and they're engaged, and the old man was wishing he could be young again, and the girl was wishing she could had that wisdom. It was an AIDS analogy about how AIDS destroys the body.
Goodness.
And Alec Baldwin comes home because he's not, Meg Ryan's all different and whatever. And then Alec Baldwin comes and he's getting suspicious, and he comes home and she's made dinner, his favorite this and that, and she's doing all this, and he looks at her and a tear rolls down and he goes, "You read her journals." And it's like, I know that's not you. Ew, it's heartbreak. It's funny in some ways, but I forgot about Prelude to a Kiss.
That one must have just completely evaded me. It's about the HIV.
Yeah, well, it doesn't mention AIDS or anything, but it's a metaphor. Her dying, her being in an old body that's not hers. It's a metaphor.
I love a movie that's an AIDS metaphor.
I know your favorite that body swap movie you forgot. I got 4 words for you.
Yeah.
Dream a little dream.
Double-headed Corys.
The Corey boys.
Love it. Thank you, Maurice. Thanks a lot for listening to the show. We'll be back tomorrow after sending show. Hope you guys have a great night. Start the Hunting Wives. A lot of lesbianism. Great show. A little bit of pegging.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. It's the time of year when stuff comes back. School, football, hockey, pumpkin spice, and the Bone Bonus. Listen to The Bone for details on how you can win $1,000 5 times a day. The Bone Bonus returns Monday, August 25th. The keywords start at 8 a.m. Come get your cash. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
In Pasco, a vehicle fire has forced the closure of the northbound I-75 off-ramp between State Road 56 and the Pasco rest area. That's causing major delays back into Hillsboro. In Hillsboro, a sinkhole has formed along the shoulder of southbound Dale Mabry just past Lutz Lake Fern. As a result, one lane is blocked. In St. Pete, there's been roadway damage westbound on 38th Avenue North. You're being asked to avoid it between 66th and 71st Street. And at last check in Palm Harbor, the right lane was still blocked from a crash westbound on Tampa Road approaching US 19. This is Jim with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
What happens when the grid goes down and your home goes dark? No lights, no AC, no answers. It's not if, it's when. John Senning here for Solar Bear, reminding you the federal solar tax credit is fading fast, but you can still save thousands. Time is running out. If you wait, you lose. Solar Bear installs high-efficiency solar panels and backup batteries so your home stays powered even during blackouts. No more panic, no more darkness. Don't miss out on this credit. Call Solar Bear now and lock in your savings before it's too late. Visit solarbear.com today before the lights go out.
Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer lets you easily compare direct rates from different insurance companies, so you can be confident you're getting the right one, even if it's not with Progressive. Way more confident than you were when you tried online gaming. Who knew 12-year-old boys could be so mean? And where did they learn to swear like that? 2 hours of losing to these underage trash talkers, and you're starting to question if maybe you really should stick to pickleball and other boomer stuff. So use Progressive's Auto Quote Explorer and be confident you're getting insurance that's right for you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
You hear that? That's Mike sleeping soundly on a Sunday night. That's because Mike was smart this time. He took ZQL Ultra to fall asleep fast, stay asleep longer, and get the deeply restorative sleep he needs. So now he wakes up refreshed and ready to conquer Mondays.
Let's do this Monday.
ZQL Ultra. Not for colds, just for sleep. Really great sleep. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Summer is here, and it's time to get your backyard ready and where you always wanted it to be with my friends at Waterman Properties. Your go-to for bringing your summer vision to life. Whether you're remodeling, rebuilding, or even repairing from a storm, Waterman Properties handles everything from demolition to install with expert care and zero runaround. There's personalized service, transparent, honest pricing, guaranteed same-day response. There's no waiting, no excuses, just quality work done right. Visit their website today at watermanproperties.net or give them a call at 813-715-7383. That's watermanproperties.net or 813-715-7383 and tell them Mike Caltasea.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Our firm handles hundreds of crash cases involving semi-trucks every year. A crash case involving semis is much different, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can leave lots of money on the table. Many times there is separate insurance for the cab and for the trailer. Sometimes there are actually layers of other insurances and excess insurance that some lawyers may not know about because they don't see that many cases. We see these cases every day. Also, there are federal laws governing the hours a driver may drive in a 24-hour period and logs that are required. A crash case involving a semi-truck is a totally different animal than a simple car crash. We have lawyers who only handle these cases. It's all they do. Rolling the dice with the wrong law firm can be disastrous. Call us on your cell phone at Pound Law. pound 529. It's so easy. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs, live in concert.
Angel of mercy, wake me, shake me, take me all the way.
August 13th, Ruth Eckerd Hall.
This is the good.
One incredible night with Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs, live.
Who dare to dream
On sale now at rutheckerdhall.com.
and come true.
It's time to take advantage of Zero Res Carpet Cleaning's back to school BOGO sale. For a limited time, when you get 2 rooms of carpet cleaned, you'll get 2 rooms cleaned for free. You heard that right. When you get 2 rooms of carpet cleaned, mention my name, Galvin, and you'll get 2 rooms cleaned for free. Zero Res understands that every dollar counts these days. Save big with their back to school BOGO special. Get 2 rooms, get 2 rooms free. Use promo code BOGO at ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Please listen carefully.
This program was recorded at an earlier date and time. The content contained here may be out of date